comic, I'm flipping around. Comic, I'm flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a car. I'll tell you something else. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, hot toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? You gotta get these out.
Going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
What the first appearance this week? You were like,
Black Suit.
yeah. What? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options. Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna have a lower.
1 in 25 in the
It's
same.
gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that. Though,
No,
right?
no, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah.
Chewie is just like chucking Dingo. A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the bunny mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy.
Give him out the mind breaker.
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
But I raise my head from sorrow, and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in its one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country. Yeah.
I'm trapped in a box. Oh, mimes aren't supposed to talk.
Yeah, you ruined that instantly.
Shit.
Take two.
Sienna is stuck in a box. I don't know where the rest of that bit was going.
The acting classes have paid off, everyone. Mime classes specifically.
Definitely not the improv classes. At least on my half.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Thursday Night Live show. Now with 100% more bad banter because we've duplicated. So it's not just that you're just the bad banter. It's just that the bad banter has been duplicated.
It's doubled.
It's 100%. Yes. Welcome to the Thursday Night Live show. Your host,
Hey,
Zach.
It's me again.
I'm just the host for the host. I'm introducing the host. I'm like the person. You're the host of the Golden Globes. I just read one cue card.
I gotcha.
I'm like the special. I'm introducing the host. So welcome to the Thursday Night Live show. Zach, what you got for these cats?
Well, first of all, I want to let everyone know if it's your first time seeing the show, make sure you fill out that form inside the pinned comment or in the description for the show.
Nailed it.
That lets us know where to send your books and how we're going to get that money from you for all these amazing books. $8 shipping, speaking of shipping, $8 flat rate for both the Tuesday and Thursday show. So you get 2 shows for the price of one in that shipping. And then if you live in the area, you can always do pickup at one of our stores for $0.
Crazy. Now that's anywhere in the U.S.?
Anywhere in the continental U.S. Sorry, Hawaii.
I think Hawaii... No, you're right.
That's yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on. When you're making a claim in the chat, please be specific. Put both the letter placement as well as what book it is. That way, if there's 2 Batman books up, we know exactly which one you want. And then when we're doing claims, we do it through our side of chat. That just makes it easier on us. So if it looks like on your side, you claim first. Trust us, it looks exactly how it should be on our side.
So first come, first serve.
Yeah, first come, first serve, through our eyes only.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some bond.
Yeah. And then if multiple people claim the same item, it is going to be that first person that shows on our side, just once again covering that. Alrighty. Is that I think it's time to get ready to start putting some books up.
I think you nailed it. Is everyone welcoming Zach? Is that what you're typing?
Yeah, is everyone just
super
happy welcomes?
Aaron was saying, so howdy Zach, hello Sienna,
howdy,
and then hello to whoever is behind the camera.
Silence your phone!
I know.
Okay, great.
Alrighty.
That's
Let me
it.
get you some first books.
My work is done.
While I'm grabbing these first books,
my host duties.
I'm grabbing these first books. How's everyone doing? Why don't you let us know that in chat?
Jeremy said he was looking forward to the long weekend.
I get that one. Hello.
Fabio says welcome. Brock says hey Zach.
Hey.
James says oh hi.
Oh hi. You know what? That's fitting. I feel that sometimes.
I get that.
Alrighty. And grab 1 or 2 more books here. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get things started. First going on A, we are going to do Tales of the TMNT number 36. This one is in near mint, or Yeah, near mint minus to near mint condition for $45. That is going on A. I'm going to get this first round out here fast. So next one up, we have Black Panther #1 from the Hudlin Ramita Jr. run in near mint condition for $20. This will be the Ramita Jr. cover, and it is from 2005, according to my info sheet. Next going on C, I probably should have put this one on B, but it is issues 50 to 52 of Bone. They are in very fine to near mint condition, and they are going for the set for $10.
Doug says welcome.
Thank you. Going up on D, I have the Amazing Spider-Man 115 in fine to, or it just says fine minus condition. That's going to be $30 up there on D. Going down to E, we got The Flash, The Fastest Man Alive, issue 289, very fine minus condition for $8 there. You got what looks like the Alchemist versus, I want to say that's Mirror Master, I cannot tell. Next up we have Fire.
I was just saying I'm not sure. I was trying
yeah. Firestorm #1. This one's in fine to very fine condition for $10. Going on F. There we go. There's one alliteration one for you.
Hey.
And then going on G, we have Thor #80 and 81, going at $15 per bundle in very fine to near mint condition. And it looks like I need to grab 2 more books for y'all, so let me do that real quick. Anything on what's up so far?
So I asked Jeremy if he had any plans for his long weekend. He says he has 2 months worth of subscription books he needs to break open and read.
I feel that. I only get to read like a couple new books every once in a while. I did get a chance to read Black Cloak that came out this week that I'm sure y'all saw plenty of on Tuesday. That is a really fun book. I'm definitely excited. Definitely feels a lot like Saga, which is one of my favorites. Plus it's a murder mystery. I mean, how can you go wrong? Going up on H now that I got some more stuff, we have Army of Darkness #13. This is going to be a Sean Phillips cover. This is specifically, I believe, cover G for this one, since there's a few Sean Phillips variants.
Brock's picking up Bone on C.
Alrighty.
And Jen said, where would we be without sticky notes? And we just said lost.
Oh, absolutely.
We got the first one.
Going up on C now, one of my favorite series of all time. You got Jonah Hex, the Gray Palmiotti run, issue #1 in near mint condition. Found some of these while I was looking around earlier, and I was like, I gotta put these up. It's still one of my favorite it's my favorite Jonah Hex series, one of my favorite Western series of all time.
He said, good evening, folks. Glad to see Zach came back and we did not scare him off.
Oh, yeah. No scaring me off quite yet.
How much money do we spend on Post-it notes?
Ooh, too much.
Yeah.
Too much. Going up on I, my last space that's currently available, we are going to have Ghost Rider #26 from the Jason Aaron run. It is a near mint condition for $10. This is specifically a variant for the Marvel Apes event, done by Marko Djurjevic. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. Oh yeah, this cover is phenomenal. I think it is one of the best Ghost Rider covers I've ever seen, like for the modern era, and then definitely the best of the Marvel Apes variants that they did.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Let y'all mill through those for a second while I grab some more books for the next round. I know y'all probably talked about it on Tuesday already, but is anyone excited for Ant-Man with that new trailer? And then Ari Aster releasing that new trailer for his new movie yesterday. I've lost Daniel behind the desk. No one responds. Your voice is gone, chat. I'm sorry.
He's back.
He's back. Just in the nick of time.
I don't know. James said language, Sienna.
Oh, I said that was a fucking awesome ape cover.
It is pretty fucking awesome. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Well, no one's going to bite for it. I'm going to remove this TMNT book, and in its place, I'm going to put up Daredevil number 32 from the Mark Waid run. That is at $5 in near mint condition there. This is also going to be your first appearance of the new Legion of Monsters.
$2.30.
Also going to take down this Black Panther that's been there for a bit. And in its place, we're going to put Brave and the Bold, number 98, with Batman and the Phantom Stranger in very good condition for $4.
I don't know where my bag went.
Oh no!
Sad days.
I thought it's on your desk. It's right next to the paper towels.
Oh, righteous.
Hey.
There we go. All right, going up on D now. We have Siege Aftermath Avengers Prime number 1 in very fine and near mint condition there for $4.
Alright, Aaron's picking up Brave and the Bold on
A. Oh, it's MB. Whoopsie, yeah.
And then Bernie wants to know if you do Firestorm on F for 6, give it a 10.
Yeah, I'll do that at 6 for you. Going on B now, I'm going to put Lobo number 3 from his 4-part series by Keith Giffen. That is in near mint condition for $10 there. And then going on F to replace that Firestorm, I have new X-Men number 128. $35 in very fine and near mint condition. This book's got a whole list of appearances. First team appearance of Phantom X and Weapon 13. First team appearance of X Corporation, Darkstar, Multiple Man, Richter, Monet St. Croix, Cannonball, and Siren. Oh my god, that is so many characters' first appearance on the team.
Phantom X, though. Phantom X rules.
Phantom X does rule.
Way better than Gambit.
Yeah, he's the better French-inspired X-Men.
Happy Thursday, Becca.
Happy Thursday.
Eddie wants to know if anyone's excited to see MODOK in Ant-Man.
Oh, I am so excited to see that big stretched out face.
We were just talking about that before the show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely think that's going to be a bit on the goofy side, but I'm super excited. I'm mostly just excited because this movie feels like it's going to be the thing that finally shows what all of this stuff we've seen since Endgame is leading to.
He's MODOK. He's supposed to be goofy.
Oh, yeah, no. My personal idea before they revealed that it was the guy who did Yellow Jacket was I really wanted it to be Bill Murray. I wanted Bill Murray's giant face in that chair.
So I can't believe... Did you talk up that Jonah Hex? Did I miss it?
I did talk up that Jonah Hex.
You're not selling them.
I know. I'm disappointed, honestly. It's amazing series. I'm going to pull down this Flash.
George is saying the series on Hulu is hilarious.
That is a pretty good one.
I need to finish it. I watched like half of it and then got distracted.
My main thing is, in that lineup they were supposed to do, they also were going to do a Howard the Duck TV show with Kevin Smith writing. That was what I was excited for. And then, of course, that's the one that gets canned.
It's like Taylor made for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I would be stoked for that too, yeah.
Going up on E is Daredevil number 65 in fine to very fine condition for $25. This issue is going to have your first appearance of Brother Brimstone, Mary Severin cover pencils, and, oh my god, this last name, Joe Giannot cover inks. Sino? That is an S. I thought it was a weird looking J for a second.
That one can't be blamed on me.
Yeah, no. That one's all on me. Gonna take down these Thors. In their place, I'm gonna put Amazing Spider-Man number 209 in very fine condition here for $33. This is gonna be first appearance of Calypso.
And newsstand.
And a newsstand cover.
And Craven and dinosaur bones on the cover. So it's like a trifecta.
Everyone loves their dinosaur bones.
I mean, I do. Didn't everyone here want to be a paleontologist for at least like a day in kindergarten?
A little bit, yeah.
For real, yeah.
Paleontologist is just the grown-up version of I like dinosaurs. Fight me.
James is saying Kevin Smith has not had good run of luck doing comics and TV shows lately.
Yeah, he's not as good as he used to be, but I still had trust, especially with something like Howard the Duck, where you can just really go all out in the ridiculousness angle.
I liked He-Man, though.
I like that He-Man series, too. Gonna take down this army of darkness.
All the Zach pick books.
I know, I'm not hitting it today. Going up in its place, though, still keeping that horror on that spot, we got Aliens Pig. Very fine condition for $8 there.
It's a one-shot alien story.
Yeah, it's a one-shot alien story about a pig.
I mean, what can sell it better than that? Chuck Dixon writing, too.
Chuck Dixon writing, and
it's Babe in Space.
Yeah, it's just... Wait, what did you say?
It's Babe in Space.
It's Babe in Space.
This is it. What happens to this pig is worse than what's that influencer's name? Whose pig got picked up?
Oh.
The blonde guy with swoopy hair.
I forget. Yeah, I know what you're talking about too. I forget.
No one went for that Ghost Rider. In its place, speaking of, I'm gonna put Howard the Duck #1. Specifically, this is a variant, I think, tied into the Marvel Zombies series. That is in near mint condition for $8 there. What else?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
He abused his pig.
Oh no.
Or it was Logan Paul. It was Logan. Anyway, keep going.
I know. I'm not giving up on that Jonah Hex quite yet. Going up on D, I'm going to put Halo: The Fall of Reach, #1 of the 4-part miniseries. This is in very fine condition for $10. And if you haven't read it, The Fall of Reach is like probably the best outside the video game story for Halo. I don't want to give up on Jonah just yet, so I'm going to take down this Lobo.
Somebody put us out of the misery.
$3.
It's $3.
It's $3 for a really great story. Comic Book Comics #4, homaging Fantastic Four #1 there with Stan Lee coming out of the ground. Very fine condition there for $10. There is a sticker over the UPC on this one, I will say.
Gotta show that cover off.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just fucking awesome. You get some Hergé, Tintin on there. Steve Ditko, Spider-Man homaged. Kirby is on there.
I was about to say, is that Kirby?
Yeah, that is Jack Kirby. It's a super cool cover. And those comic book comics, they've done a couple like little minis, and they're always like crazy low print runs.
Oh yeah, they're always so fun too.
Oh, sorry. I just was going to make a joke, a bad one. James Pendergraft is bi-curious about the alien's pig, and he wants to know if you do it for $5.
What do we have it at?
$8?
We'll do that for $5. Enjoy Babe in Space. Going up in that slot on H, I'm going to put Captain America and the Falcon, #197. Very fine minus condition there for $8.
Such a good Kirby cover.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got a decent amount of, like, late Marvel Kirby in the boxes over here. Alright, I've given it enough of a chance. I'll put away the Jonah Hex. Even though I'm really disappointed in y'all for not getting any of those. And going in its place on C, I'm going to put king-sized annual Amazing Spider-Man #15 here. Very good minus condition for $8. Alrighty, I'm gonna take down this new X-Men And in its place, let's try another one of these. Got another Captain America number 200. Another amazing Kirby cover there in fine condition for $8. And oops. He does the cover and interiors actually for this one, and the script. So this is all Kirby all the time for this issue. And it is the last of the 25-cent cover price for that series.
It's a big anniversary issue, baby.
Yeah.
200.
200, all Jack Kirby, from the script to the art inside and to that beautiful cover.
Alright, Aaron's picking up Cap on F.
Nice.
James is saying that Jonah Hex movie can't be forgiven.
You're right, but you gotta separate the book from the movies, or else we'd be bashing a lot of other stuff. Going up on F now, we have Werewolf by Night, number 10, in fine plus condition for $20. Got this amazing cover here where Werewolf by Night is just bashing through a wall to save a damsel in distress.
And the front cover is near mint. There's just like some oxidation on like the back top hat portion of the cover, but like if you look at it, like you're like, damn, that's like a very fine plus book. So it presents really well.
Oh yeah.
You got a few offers.
Alrighty.
So all from Aaron, but he wants to know if you would do the Cap on H for 5, give it an 8.
Yeah, we'll do that.
He wants to know if you would do comic book comics for 5, give it a 10.
Let's do 6 on that. Just raise it by $1 for me.
No problem. And then would you do the ASM on C for 5, give it an 8?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Thanks.
So just let me know about that 6 counter offer. Going up on C now, I have Daredevil, the Man Without Fear, number 64 in fine to very fine condition for $24. This is going to have Mary Severin cover pencils and John Reed Sr. retouches. So, got an all-star team there. Only have to have Romita Sr. just do a little touch by.
And he's taking on some dude named the Stunt Master.
The Stunt Master.
Like, I mean, like, look at that front cover. I mean, he's like...
Would you say that he's a Daredevil in his own right?
I mean, I guess you could say that.
I guess I could.
But I'm not gonna laugh.
Oh yeah, no, that one's for me.
Sneak past real quick. He's gonna pass on B, but if anybody else wants it for 6.
Oh yeah, if anyone else wants that cover on B for 6.
And you've got
yeah, I got
H.
8.
If you ever want to change any tags.
Hmm?
You've got sticky notes right there.
On your side?
Yeah, underneath the display.
I gotcha.
You don't have to do it right now. Just
I know.
You're throwing off his rhythm.
God. Going on H, we have Superheroes Comics from Playworld, or Lino Playworld Series 1. This is in very good to fine condition for $75. Got this amazing cover with all of the DC crew running along. I know very little about this book.
There are like no comps on eBay that like matches the cheapest copy available, and I'm assuming it came with like a Lionel train set, because that's Lionel Playworld. They're the company that did the Lionel trains.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, if you're into trains and comic books, that's the book for you.
It's like those the comics they would send with the model kits and stuff.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
They had their own stores. Lionel had their own places, and the stores were called Lionel Playworld.
That's cool.
I want that bag.
Yeah.
That's what our bag should look like.
Yeah. We should talk to Alan. It's just Ultimate down there at the bottom instead.
Maybe in 20 years they'll be worth $100, like this Lionel Playworld plastic bag that I just found.
Man, I should be keeping all our Ultimate Comics bags then.
Yes, you should.
Instead of using them for cat litter.
I use them for cat litter too. They're sturdy.
They are so sturdy.
Probably A.
Yeah. Alright, getting rid of this Daredevil, and I'm going to replace it with Transformers number 3 from Marvel Comics. This is in very fine to near mint condition. You got Megatron being all tied up by Spider-Man in the symbiote suit right there. This is also going to be the newsstand cover for this book.
I love that cover.
Oh yeah, it is so nice.
It always just makes me think of the snow speeders.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's a Civil War reference right there for y'all. If you wanna consider it a preamble to the Civil War scene. Alrighty.
James
Next.
also uses his bags for kitty litter.
Nice. Nice to know I'm not the only one. To replace that Howard the Duck.
Separate business venture at this point.
Going up on I, replacing that Howard the Duck, is going to be Marvel 2-in-1 number 75 here. This is in fine to very fine condition for $8. Instead of just having 2-in-1, it's more like 5-in-1. Or is that 5 or 6? That's 6-in-1 actually. You got Hawkeye, Beast, I think that's Black Widow, and then Captain America. Is it Wasp? Okay, then Wasp, Captain America, Iron Man, and then of course the Thing. All of them fighting in space, even though none of them are really space heroes.
I can't believe no one's going for that bondage cover, Werewolf by Night.
Oh yeah.
Bondage cover, that's a whole key collector section.
Yeah, I always thought that was just something that we said as a joke, and then I saw that it was actually listed
Oh,
on
no,
there.
no,
Oh yeah,
no.
no. People
I mean,
list things as bondage covers all the time.
Yeah.
I collect those, and mine are in a box that I've wrapped in chains. Yeah, keep moving.
Alright. Keep moving on.
Didn't land. We can move past it.
We can move past.
We can try.
You can try.
I'm shackled.
Alrighty. Thinking it's time to put up one of our advertised books tonight. What should I replace it with? Thinking this G. Take that down, and we are going to be replacing that with Justice League of America number 64. This is going to be in very good to fine condition. Beautiful cover, really amazing colors on there still. This is going to be your first appearance of Red Tornado.
Appreciate it. I got Lou picking up that comic book comics that was on B.
Oh, nice. Going on its spot, we are going to put the Joker number 3 in very good minus condition for $8 there. Got the billboard with the Joker on it with the Creeper just crashing his little party.
And that's his first solo series.
Oh yeah, this is his first solo series. Which, my favorite cover of this one is the one where he has to go up against Sherlock Holmes.
My favorite issue is where he's suddenly the ambassador to... That's in this mini, right? In this solo, where he's the ambassador to Iran.
I think that is
He's
in
like,
this mini. I think
yes.
that's in this mini because that was like really topical at the time.
Yes, he works for the Shah of Iran.
Joseph's picking that up.
The Joker.
Yep.
Sweet. Where did I... There we go. Alrighty. Going up in that spot now is going to be Futurama Comics number 59. This is in near mint minus condition for $15 here. This series just had a really, really small print run. But if you love Futurama, which I do, love that series from my heart. Can't wait for that reboot that's coming out. This is a great book. Got to get your little kick in before the series comes out.
And if any publishers are watching our show, as I know, we have representatives from all the big publishers watching.
Oh yeah, we're constantly being scouted.
Futurama and Simpsons, Bongo, no more. Nobody has picked up the rights to those guys. Some Futurama reboot, perfect time to start some Futurama comics.
Does someone even have because I know they also did SpongeBob and stuff. Does anyone have the SpongeBob license right now?
There's a company that's printing books, which are just graphic novel reprints of the single issues, but no one's doing singles.
That seems like a missed opportunity right now.
I know. I want some SpongeBob comics.
It's got the actual age demographic that watches it, and then you also got all the memesters online who love making fun of it.
Sure. Yeah, because at this point, it's just kind of the perfect age for that now, where you can just do an aged up SpongeBob or something.
They're about to relaunch Rick and Morty comics, so give me my SpongeBob comics back.
Who's doing the Rick and Morty now? Is it not Oni?
It's still
anymore?
Oni. They're just renumbering it.
I gotcha.
I would do E or D.
Yeah, I'm gonna do D.
Yeah.
Get rid of the Halo. Not too many gamers in chat tonight.
We need my favorite customer at Fort Bragg, who comes in all the time and just tells us who would win in a fight. And one person is always Master Chief.
Mm.
And Master Chief always wins.
Ooh, I'd put it up against Doomslayer. Then he's gonna just get his ass beat. Going up on D now, we have Destroyer. This is going to be the entirety of the 1 through 5 series from Marvel's Max line. That is in near mint condition for $10 for that whole set. So you're only paying $2 per book there.
And look who's writing it.
Oh, I forgot who wrote it. Robert Kirkman.
Robert Kirkman and Fiona Staples doing the covers.
Oh.
Back in the day.
Nice. When is that new hiatus for Saga supposed to end?
They usually take 2 months in between arcs. Or that's what they used to do.
No, I think it's coming up again.
Alrighty, I'm going to take this Daredevil off E real quick. And I'm going to replace it with Squee, number 1. This is in high grade condition for $10. If you love Invader Zim or just anything else that this guy writes, this is perfect for you.
Can't believe you just said this guy in front of me.
I don't know his name.
Johnny Vasquez.
Yeah, Johnny Vasquez. There we go.
Yeah, it's just, delightfully bizarre.
Oh yeah.
Dark. for the sake of just being dark.
I would say dark is the first word, not more than the bizarre.
Because it's the kid that is like traumatized in Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, and he gets his own book.
Where he gets to be more
He
traumatized.
just gets to be more traumatized.
Alrighty. Let's take down this Marvel 2-in-1 over here.
Aaron was singing the fun song from SpongeBob, but specifically Plankton's version. And it's the fire that burns down the whole town.
What was you? Was that uranium or something like that?
Uranium bombs. And N is for no survivors. Plankton.
Alrighty, going up on I, we got The Amazing Spider-Man number 204 in very good condition there for $5. This is also going to be your third appearance of the Black Cat.
And a newsstand.
And a newsstand. So keep that in mind.
Willie said, no gamers. Hell, I'm getting my rump handed me right now in a Final Fantasy 12 boss fight.
You know what? I respect that.
That's what you get. You get your ass handed to you when you're only half watching the live show. You need to dedicate 100% here, then go back and play.
Do you have a favorite Final Fantasy game? I love the first 10. I have 12, but I don't think I've actually played it. But I love those turn-based RPGs.
Looks like our book on I has been taken, which is perfect because I just got a new book for it. We got Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 103 in very fine to near mint condition there for $5. Got a rag sack version of Spider-Man being hanged and burnt.
Burned in effigy.
Yeah, so apparently this issue, people aren't exactly happy with Spider-Man.
That cover is awesome.
That is really cool.
Charlie was asking, did I miss anything good?
No, we don't put those.
Gray Palmiotti, Jonah Hex number 1.
Oh, I was waiting for that.
I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the bondage cover down
You
here.
son of a bitch. Everyone who's watching. That's a great book. For a great price.
I thought you were calling me son of a bitch.
Not on air.
Willie's like, hell, I can multitask.
Alright, going on F to replace that bondage cover, we have the Uncanny X-Men and Teen Titans number 1. That is going to be in good minus condition for $5 there. This is going to be your first crossover of the X-Men and Teen Titans, first appearance of the Source Wall, and a wraparound cover by Walt Simonson.
There is like an ink blotch at the bottom of that book that goes through it, but it's in the margins.
Is it attached and everything?
Yeah, it's attached and everything. It's just got that ink stain throughout.
That shit. Have you read that?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so good.
It's-
Walt Simonson.
Walty Walt.
Fucking killing it.
One of my favorite people at conventions. He's so nice. Sometimes overly nice. He sometimes spends a lot of time with people, but he's so nice.
Any Gambit tonight?
I can take a look throughout the night, but I'm not 100% sure if we had any Gambit in the mix.
There's some Gambit in your future, though, Eddie, for sure.
There's Gambit in the future, no matter what.
Most of them I've been setting aside.
Alrighty, going on H now. We have Not Brand Ek from Marvel Comics. I got all the spoof versions of the Marvel crew meeting Frankenstein. This is in very good condition there for $8. Or very good minus condition for $8.
I love Heck's version of Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
He's just so goofy looking.
Yeah. I love all the Ek books. And this is, I believe, the second to last issue for the series as well. The penultimate issue.
I know I put at least 2 or 3 Moon Knights in the box, so...
It's my job to find them.
Yeah, it's a scavenger hunt for Zach now.
Yeah. I'm going to get rid of this Daredevil with Stuntmaster. And in its place, we are going to put Sword of Sorcery, #1 from DC Comics. This is in fine condition for $5. Got this amazing cover where you got 2 heroes of the land going across the drawbridge to fight all sorts of goblins and stuff. And an executioner, it looks like. Grab y'all some more books. Keep an eye out for those requests.
Yeah, and Willie was saying 7, 9, and 10 are his faves for Final Fantasy. I definitely agree. 7's definitely one of my favorites. 9, and then I'd throw in 4 and 6 as well.
See, I feel like I'm going to be called blasphemous for saying this. I'm not a big Final Fantasy guy. If I'm going for an RPG route, I usually go with like the XCOM games or anything that's like tactical turn-based, like that.
I downloaded XCOM for one of like the PlayStation Plus like free monthly games, but I haven't actually tried it out.
It's really good. Also, I've been playing Midnight Suns, which is also from the guys who did XCOM, but it's their Marvel one.
Okay.
It's so fun. Also, it's got a stacked cast.
Randy's picking up that X-Men Titans.
Alrighty. Going in its place, we got Strange Adventures #181. This is in good plus condition for $8. I will let y'all know the centerfold is detached on this book. That is why the grade is good plus. But other than that, I mean, that cover's still beautiful. The color is still saturated. It is amazing.
So cool looking. Would you ASM on I for 3? You would at 5?
Yeah, we'll do that absolutely for you. I mean, what am I going to do? Say no to another Zach?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think it's just just a sci-fi Strange Adventures. Like, a lot of the Strange Adventures where, like, Adam Strange isn't the main character are just kind of, like, 1 or 2 just straight sci-fi stories. Back when those were in vogue at DC.
Alrighty. Going on I now, we have Star Trek The Next Generation, #1 in fine condition there for $5. Or, if you pay attention to the sticky note, just 5. 5 anything.
Just an arbitrary 5.
Yeah, just 5 boxes of oranges, 5 boxes, whatever. Just send it to us.
We barter now. What is the issue number for JLA on G?
JLA on G is going to be issue number 64. That is the first appearance, Red Tornado there. Also, just so you know, more info on the Star Trek one, that is your first appearance. Picard, Data, Tasha Yar, Worf, and Commander Riker.
Oh shit! I know that I don't watch that show, but I know those people.
I know those names. I know those faces.
And G, that is issue number 64, John.
Alrighty, I'm going to get rid of this Futurama book. And in its place, I'm going to put Daredevil #175 in fine to very fine condition for $5. You got amazing cover with Elektra and Daredevil fending off the members of the Hand. Back to Book Against the Wall saying the end, which, based on how we've had hundreds of Daredevil issues since then, fair to say that it wasn't the end.
Right. Let's see.
I'm double checking that question on the Strange Adventures really quick.
Okay. And then we do have an offer with that as well. You want me to wait until you get your answer?
It is not Alex Toth.
All right. In that case, would you do C and F together for 9?
What do we have them at right now?
Goes to 13.
Yeah, we'll do that for you. You said C and F?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Alright. Oh, I'm not in the right part of the sheet. Willie's gonna pick up the Daredevil on B.
Nice.
And Eddie's bartering and offering 5 bangs for the Star Trek.
I'm not the Bang Energy person. That would have to be a Sienna call.
He did direct it to me. Will Sienna take 5 bangs for Star Trek on I? Zach didn't realize that I had ordered an entire case of Bang for the warehouse and brought like 8. So we are like Bang rich right now.
Yeah, so this is the worst time for you to be making that offer.
Like Bangs everywhere.
Yeah, it's inflation. It's just awful now. They're not worth as much as they used to be. Going up on B, we have Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 85. This is in very fine condition for $8. Got this amazing cover with the Hobgoblin just dragging Spidey and Black Cat around on a tether.
Franz is wondering if you would do the JLA on G for 50. You got it 60.
Yeah, we'll do that for you.
Charlie was saying, oh dang, I thought that Futurama book was JJ the Jet Plane.
I wish someone would pick up the rights to that.
Man, I saw a meme of JJ the Jet Plane like yesterday, and I had completely forgotten that even existed.
That's kind of what MODOK looks like.
Honestly.
Yeah, that or Thomas the Tank Engine. They both kind of fit that vibe. Going up on C now, I have Justice League of America number 31 here in good to very good condition for $25. This book is going to be from 1964. This is when Hawkman joins the JLA, and this is going to be a cool... It also has a really awesome Universal Monsters ad on the back cover. I'm afraid to pull it out, so you're just going to have to trust me on that one. What else we got open? We got F open. On F, I am going to put The Twilight Zone number 1 from Dynamite with J. Michael Straczynski writing. This is a near mint minus condition for $4. And then I got G open. On G, why don't I put Giant Size Werewolf number 2 from Marvel Comics. This is in very good fine condition. Got a battle between Werewolf by Night and Marvel's version of Frankenstein. Because everyone has their own version of Frankenstein.
Everyone needs one.
Everyone needs one. Whether he's your version of the mystical side of S.H.I.E.L.D. or just there in his fur coat. His magnificent fur coat.
Who hit the G-spot?
Aaron.
Oh my god.
And then John's picking up the JLA that was on C.
Alrighty. Going up on C now, we got another Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. This is issue 28 in fine to very fine condition. This is Peter Parker, not Spider-Man, fighting off Carry On there. Fine to very fine condition, $8.
Fighting Carrie?
Carry On.
Oh.
Yeah, just fighting some dude named Carrie. They got into an argument, just average New York stuff.
Now I see why you guys do have our sticklers for the system. Of saying the letter and something that's on it. I was like, maybe we could be less strict on that, and then...
Now you get it?
Now I get it.
There's been, especially if they comment on someone else's question, StreamYard can't differentiate, so it looks like they're claiming.
Oof.
So you have to go to the other window here and double check to make sure it's not a reply.
Alright, well then we got that giant-sized werewolf back on G.
H-E or D. And I gotta point out Troy Dongara in the chat, co-creator on the upcoming book, Lucky #1, co-created by Tim Seeley. We're having a signing with Troy, not this Saturday, next Saturday at Ultimate Comics Cary. with Keenspot editor Rob Pochak hanging out as well. So make sure you go say hi to Troy in the chat and come on by next Saturday. Hang out, pick up some copies of his book. I obviously haven't gotten lucky yet, but I'm a huge fan of his kid series, Kid Slapshot. Super fun.
That was
it's
a lot
like
of fun.
Silver Surfer meets like a kid's Silver Surfer book.
Yeah.
Meets hockey. I don't know hockey, so.
Yeah. I used to go to all hockey games. I cannot tell you any specifics about that sport.
I'm gonna tell you something about that sport. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
You know what? That is true. Speaking of which, definitely take a shot on this one so that way you don't miss it. We got Star Wars number 71, fine to very fine condition for $25. This is going to be your first full appearance of Bosk in the Star Wars comics.
Hell.
Like that little transition there?
I did.
Man.
Newsstand first Bosk for $25. I'd buy that for $25.
Now, me personally, I'm more of a Dengar guy when it comes to bounty hunters.
Listen, you're trying to sell the Bosk.
I know. I can
Right.
still say my preference on bounty hunters from the Star Wars universe. I like mine wrapped up in toilet paper.
Let me put a note to lie on the board.
Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to take down this destroyer on B, and in its place I'm going to put Venom number 17. We had a little discussion about this cover earlier. This is a very fine minus condition for $10. This is going to have cover and pencils and interior all done by Scotty Young.
Look at this. All right? This is like a Japanese fetish manga cover. I mean, what is this? What are these? All right. Thanks, Scotty.
Bumps.
I didn't know Scotty Young. God damn. Scotty Young was different back in the day.
Oh, Franz is
He was
making it
built
up.
different.
And Emilio A is from the original 4-issue limited series. It's in high grade, very fine near mint, and it's a newsstand.
Alrighty. Going up on D now, we're going to put Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos, number 50. This is in good to very good condition for $6. Got Nick Fury right up front and center. I believe, yes, he's holding a Tommy gun there. I thought for a second it was a flamethrower. That is a really nice cover. Got the difference between... Is that a key?
No.
Oh. You're right, though.
That Transformers is number 3.
Gonna put this up on...
We
put that one there.
previewed a slab, so we'll have one at some point.
Yeah. H.
Throughout the show.
Alrighty, getting rid of non-brand Ek, and in its place we are going to put the Uncanny X-Men Fear Itself storyline. This is going to be issues 540 through 543. This is going to be all in near mint condition for $60 for that whole set. That is going to have the storyline where Colossus becomes Juggernaut, my favorite Colossus costume. This is going to be the cover appearance of Colossus with the powers of Juggernaut and being blessed by Sidorak, of course, the god of, I think you want to say he's like one of the gods of chaos or something like that?
Probably.
Cena's backing away from that
I'm
question.
agnostic on that.
You got a couple offers.
Okay.
Would you do E for 15? Give it 25.
Can we do that for 18?
And then would you do A for 40? Give it 50.
Yeah, we'll do that one for you.
Alright, so that one's going to Emilio.
Awesome, awesome Transformers cover with Spider-Man on there.
And then 18 works for E.
18 works for E. Nice. Alrighty. Going up on A now. We have Captain America and the Falcon, number 148. This is in fine plus condition for $10. Got this amazing cover with both Cap and the Red Skull front and center. Super vibrant on that color still.
It just looks so cool.
Oh, yeah. And then, what do we have? Just moved the space for it.
Yeah, because it looks cool.
Okay. Going up on A, this is another great cover. You're going to want to move this one too.
What I do, fun fact, switch one of the loser covers. Well, none of them are loser covers. I would move like F or I. F is like super.
Yeah.
You can see it from miles away.
Yeah. I'm just gonna actually get rid of F. No one seems to be too keen on that one. And in its place on F, I'm gonna put this amazing Detective Comics number 567 cover. This is in fine plus condition for $10. Got this. I mean, just look at that amazing skyline for Gotham City with the bat signal being spread on that building front. It's awesome.
And it's Harlan Ellison.
Alright, would you do the Werewolf by Night for 15, give it a 25?
Can we do it at 18 and then we'll be happy?
Did you sell the Lionel Superheroes book or Futurama 59? No, they're still...
No, they are in this box, which we do come back to at the end of the show for last looks. So if you stick around till the end of the show, you might be able to get that up for a little bit below that.
If you're actually looking for them too, we can pull them out.
Yeah, that too. But if you want to, stick around for last looks. It's always a really good time of getting some rapid fire books we've already got through.
Yeah, Ralph, we're getting comments. Like I said, we've got a slab that was previewed, so we'll have one at some point. There might be some Alex Ross in the boxes. I'm not actually sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But going on A right now, I'm putting Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge Adventures number 5. This is in fine to very fine condition for $5 there. Got Scrooge right up front, being his mountaineer self, standing on a mountaintop.
What issue is the detective on F?
Detective on F, I believe that is 567. Yes, 567 on that detective.
Thomas wants to know, who is the gentleman slinging the books?
I'm Zach. I work over at our mall location all the time. If you ever want to swing by Crabtree Mall, I'm there most of the time. I've been working with Ultimate since like 2016, so you may have seen my face around the stores before. And a couple months ago, I was behind the computer doing some shows. So.
And John, just if you were looking for that Superheroes Lionel Superheroes comic, we had that at $75.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get rid of this Spidey up here on B. And going in its place, let's do G.I. Joe, a real American hero from Marvel Comics. These is going to be issues 26 through 28, all first prints in very fine condition for $50. This has a lot of first appearances. You have the origins of Snake Eyes, first appearance of Hard Master, first appearance of Soft Master, and first appearance of Timber, Snake Eyes' wolf.
Sounds good, John. Let us know if you want us to dig it out for you and show it to you again. Jennifer wants to know if you do Detective for 6, you give it a 10.
Yeah, we'll do that for you.
Oops, shit.
Going in that Detective Comics space is another Detective Comics. This one is issue 513 in very good condition for $5. This is an amazing cover where Batman has been two-faced. Even though I feel like the cowl would still be on that half, but it looks great either way.
Offer on A, would you do A for 3?
Yeah, we'll do that for 3 for you.
And can you run through what H is?
H, that is going to be the Uncanny X-Men Fear Itself storyline. So that is going to be... Where did my sticky note for it go? I had all this info for it. But that is me, the storyline where Colossus takes Juggernaut's powers, gets that new costume that resembles Juggernaut with that giant dome head, and he becomes the avatar for Sidorak. One of the, I want to say he's like a goddess. I can't remember off the top of my head. I apologize.
Real quick, some Alex Ross here. We've got the Marvel's Platinum Edition, still sealed. These are giant and heavy, and yes, my back still hurts. This is Marvel's Platinum Edition, Kurt Busiek, Alex Ross's classic, iconic Marvel series. Still sealed, $225 with shipping. And you can have some of the most gorgeous covers and interior work, but in a giant, like, this is like a book you have on your coffee table to show off how much money you have to blow at the Ultimate Comics live show. And maybe on Blow too. I don't know what you guys get up to.
I had Jennifer
Shit.
coming in first for that detective that was on F before the previous detective that was on.
There's no good way to display it. But there you go, Ralph. It's right behind.
It's be right
Zach.
behind us.
Claim it by saying gremlin.
Yeah, that's the letter is a gremlin for that one.
And George, let us know if 18 works for that giant-sized werewolf on G.
What do we have that one at? 25? Yeah, I'll do that one for 18.
Well, I'm waiting for him to...
Oh.
That was your counter. I'm just waiting
yes.
for him to...
Okay.
For pass.
So the seal is a little broken, but the plastic is still there.
I'm going to take down this Star Trek The Next Generation.
Troy says, ha, cocaine, comics, same difference.
And in its place, we are going to put up the Marvel Comics Presents New Gen X number 175. This is actually the last issue of Marvel Comics Presents. I'm putting both of these up here because it's not variants. This cover is just on the back side of the book. So both of these are the same book, just showing the different sides to it.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah,
And
it's really cool.
Super low print run because it is the final issue. It's 175 of Marvel Comics Presents. And I will say I was kind of debating on whether or not to take them out of the stack. Because if you look at, like, Near Mint slabs, I was like, oh, shit, that book goes for money. But we already had them priced, so I was like, let them go for $80 Near Mint. But...
Yeah, and that is, once again, like we said, the final issue of Marvel Comics Presents. This is also going to be the first team appearance of New Gen X. Like I said, it's got that beautiful front cover there, and then the back side looks like this, a whole separate cover. And then, what else? I think that's it for that one, but it's still just in a beautiful cover. Once again, low print run, and you got that double cover. It's essentially 2-for-1 on amazing art.
Low print run on a first appearance, which is like recipe for success. Ralph, since I priced it real quick, shipping is going to be a bitch on that. So the cheapest I can go for that is $200 flat. And we're tossing in shipping. And that's like way cheaper than you're going to find it anywhere else. I checked. And while we wait on a response for that, I'm going to put up on Adventure Comics number 376. This is in good condition for $5. We got Superboy right there. The one thing with this book is that the cover is detached for it, but other than that, it's still beautiful. Got all that color saturation. Amazing. What else? Probably... Oh, we got F open. Got another alliteration here. We got Forbidden Worlds, number 144. This is very good to find condition. This cover is just so hilarious. Got a little green man attacking some soldiers during the Vietnam War right there. I mean, what else I gotta sell it? It even says it's a little green man.
Just looks like the Great Gazoo.
It does look like the Great Gazoo.
Aaron, you do have the layaway on Batman the Animated Series Holiday Special that you had just started with us at the end of last month.
And the cover artist on 175 is Steve Lytle.
I'm going to take down this Sergeant Fury. And up in its place, we are going to put Robotech Defenders. This is going to be issue 1 and 2 in very fine condition for $8. Trying to see if I can figure out who did this cover. I don't know, but it's absolutely beautiful. If you're into mechs of any sort, Robotech is one of the classic franchises. Absolutely phenomenal. Some really great designs in there.
You have $45 remaining on that layaway, Aaron.
Renee, is that a claim for $80? I would say B or C.
Yeah. I'm going to take down the G.I. Joe there. And in its place, I'm going to put up from Dell Comics, this is War Stories Combat number 5. This is in low grade. This is $5. Still got this amazing painted cover of a tank going through the battlefield. Just really amazing old school painted style.
Keith wants to know if you would do I for 65, you would hit 80.
Can we do 70 for it? Because once again, that is a low print run book, and it's a first appearance of the new Gen X, so you got that wombo combo there.
And beautiful double cover.
Yeah, and that beautiful double cover on both sides.
And then Willie is picking up Forbidden World of F. Oh.
Alrighty. Well, I think it's a time for another key. So going up on F now from Star Comics, we have Thundercats, number 1 in fine plus condition. This is going for $100. This is going to have your first team appearance of the entire Thundercats team and the first comic appearance of Moon-Ra.
And important to point out, that's a newsstand.
It is a newsstand.
I would say C.
Yeah, I'm saying C. Alrighty.
When are we gonna get the Kevin Smith reboot of Thundercats as a companion to He-Man? Like a crossover show?
You know what? I would take it.
And Keith, we countered at 70.
Yeah, we countered at 70 for that one. Just because, once again, it's super low print run, first appearance, and it has a weird oddity in having a cover on each side of it. Not a wraparound. Literally 2 completely different covers, one on each side. Going up on C now, we have Marvel Comics 2-in-1, The Thing and Spider-Woman this time. This will be issue 85 for the series. Very fine minus condition for $4 there. Got The Thing lifting up a robot that is lifting up a collapsing structure. So, if you just need to work together to stop a collapsing building, this is the perfect method.
It's the perfect Jenga tower
of people carrying things.
Probably G.
Yeah. Alrighty. Going on G next, we have Wizard 1/2 Marvel Comics Daredevil Man Without Fear. This is in near mint condition for $10. So if you gotta get your Daredevil fix and your Wizard fix, that's your way to do it.
And gotta point out, it's a Quesada cover, and
it's a Kevin Smith script, and it's got a certificate of authenticity. That's as authentic as you can get. Also, once again, bring Kevin Smith in. This is just keeps coming up.
we knew you were hosting. Zach.
Knew I was hosting.
What is on D?
D, that is going to be Robotech Defenders issues 1 and 2. That is in very fine condition for $8 for that 2-issue set.
Willie's picking up that Daredevil.
Alrighty. Going in its spot is going to be X-Men Annual number 8. This is in very fine condition for $5. Got this amazing cover with a whole set of sci-fi / fantasy themed members of the X-Men with Emma Frost hovering over Kitty Pryde on the cover.
David's picking up Robotech on D.
Nice.
James is saying they did a reboot of Thundercats a few years ago that was kind of like an anime style.
I think I remember that one.
I liked it a lot. I didn't see the whole show, but what I saw, I thought it should have kept going. I was kind of bummed when they canceled it.
Alrighty. Hold this out. I'm putting it out immediately. Going on C, we have Silver Surfer number 1 in the 2-issue limited series. This is in fine to very fine condition for $10. This story is called Parable and is by Stan Lee and Mobius also doing that cover art.
Wait, what'd you say? Did you say the story is terrible?
I said Parable.
Oh,
Parable.
okay.
The story's title is Parable.
Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, damn, Zach, I'm gonna have to teach you how to sell these books
Yeah,
later.
way to sell it. Amelia's picking up the X-Men Annual on G.
Alrighty. Yeah, guys, come on, pick up this book. It's absolutely awful. I despise it.
I'm like, I didn't think I needed to go over this.
It's the worst piece of
Can I
hot
get the
garbage.
X-Men annual?
Is that...
It wasn't on G. Did you just put it in the box, or did it?
Did I put it in the box? I didn't mean to. I did put it in the box. God.
It happens.
Whew. Thank you for catching that.
Jamie wants to know if you do Silver Surfer for 8, you got it at 10.
Yeah, I will absolutely do that. Alrighty.
Jason, we only had one of those up tonight. Just message us, because I found, I know we have a few copies somewhere in the warehouse for that. And, yeah, I can get that added to your invoice. What was I adding?
Alrighty. Going up on C now, I have West Coast Avengers number 46 in very fine condition for $10. This is going to be your first team appearance of the Great Lakes Avengers all together.
Ralph is asking if you do X-Men on H for 28.
What do we have it at?
60.
If you can bump it up to 40, I'll
Wow.
meet you halfway. Well, almost halfway.
Making deals.
Making swift deals. Going next up on D is going to be Captain America and the Falcon, number 162 in fine to very fine condition for $12 there. Beautiful cover there. Got Jim Starlin and Joe Sinnett working on that one. Just amazing, super vibrant. I mean, I love when they use the yellow background because it really just makes everything else on the cover pop.
Do you C for 7?
C for 7. What we got at 10? Yeah, we can do that for 7 for you. Going up on C next is going to be The Amazing Spider-Man, number 161. This is in very good condition for $15. This one is going to have a cameo of Jigsaw, and this is going to be the first time that Spidey and Nightcrawler ever meet. What do we got open? We got G open. G, I'm going to put Uncanny X-Men number 282 in fine to very fine condition. This is going for $15. Beautiful cover. This will be the first cover and cameo appearance of Bishop. And he only appears in that final panel and on the cover, which is kind of weird.
Ralph is countering your 40 at 29.
Wow, he went up a whole $1 for you.
I'm going to stick to my guns on that 40 for that one.
What about 28?
Sienna, that'd be going back down the $1.
Shoot, that was a test of Zach's prowess. Good job.
I know math.
I can do math.
I can do math. I'm going to take down this War Stories. And in its place, we got a giant size special, X-Men number 100. This is going in near mint minus condition for $15 up here on B. This is going to be your first appearance of the third Thunderbird, Neil Shara, and then the first Indian member of the X-Men, which is Neil Shara. Let's see. Gonna take down this Adventure Comics, and in its place I'm gonna put up Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 7 and 8. This is in very good to fine condition. Got this 2 amazing covers with Spidey and Morbius on them. Know that Morbius movie wasn't that great, but his comic appearances are always great, so that's an amazing book to pick up there. Got those 2 issues for $15. Anything back from that 70 counter for or 70 offer for that new Gen X appearance?
I was actually just about to say that. Keith, just as a reminder, we counted at 70 on I. Let us know if that works for you. Yeah, you're way better about remembering numbers than I am. I have to write them down, or I just forget.
That's the one I've remembered. So.
We used to not put numbers or offers on the sheet, and I have to scroll up and be like, "Wait, what was it again?
What did we do? What did we do 5 minutes ago?"
Honestly, though,
that's how it feels. All right.
No love for Lionel and the gang.
No love for Lionel and the gang. I'm gonna give that one just a couple more minutes because it's such a cool book.
I'm surprised that Red Skull cover is still up
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah. But I think sadly, actually, that one's been up there a bit. So I'm going to take down. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Red Skull one.
That's fair.
And in its place, I'm gonna try out. Let's try a Green Lantern number 167. This is in near mint minus condition for $5. Got this really. It's really cool, but it's also really weird. This abstract cover of Hal Jordan in the center with all the floating disembodied heads of the Guardians of the Universe just surrounding him.
Troy's saying, "I've got love for Lionel. I'm just poor."
You know what? I respect that. I feel that. But still, shame on you. That's an amazing book. You should buy it right now. Gotta get some energy drink in me. Oh, it hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts. I'm gonna take it off. But it will come back at last looks later, so don't you worry about that one. Going up in its spot on I know we got a request for some of this earlier, so I'm going to put this up. We got Moon Knight number 7 in fine condition for $6. You got one of the few times where Moon Knight's on the moon. Other than that one time, even though it was in his brain that he was like a space defender on the moon defending everyone from werewolves that live there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite part of the Jeff Lemire run, just because I love James Stokoe art so much.
Yeah, I loved the, just the stark contrast of art style. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and also that, like, it was the newest personality, so it was the first one to go when everything was collapsing in. Oh, it was so fun.
Jamie's picking up Moon Knight on I.
Nice.
And then Dave Kirkby wants to know if you would do A and C together for 20. It comes to 30.
If you can bump that up to 24 for me, then I'll be A-okay with that combo.
To 24?
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, going on I now. We have Guardians of the Galaxy number 14. This is in very fine near mint condition for $8. You got the whole Guardians crew, the classic crew, all knocked to the ground, destroyed by the Spirit of Vengeance Ghost Rider himself.
Regular Ghost Rider before Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh.
H has been out.
Yeah. I just didn't want to take it down because once again, Colossus' Juggernaut look is my favorite costume for that character. It is so good. Alrighty. Going up on H now, we have Rom Space Knight number 42 from Marvel Comics. This is in very fine condition for $4. Got Rom pinned down, getting some goo sprayed on him. This is a Jusco cover for this series. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Jamie wants to know if you do X-Men on G for 12, leave it at 15.
Absolutely, we'll do that at 12 for you.
And Dave's going to pass on the 24 for A and C.
Alrighty.
No worries.
No worries at all. I'm sure we'll have a good deal for you here in the future.
Ralph wants to know if you do Thundercats for 50, give it 100.
I can't go that low for it. I could probably, at the lowest, I could probably do like 80 for it. Because once again, it's number one, first appearance of that whole team and Mumra for it from the Star Comics run. So.
And again, newsstand is
And it's a newsstand too. So I don't have too much wiggle room on that one. Alrighty, I got G open. In G, we got Daredevil number 112 for $8 in very good plus condition. This has a little, looks like homebrew color touching with like a pen or something on there.
Yeah, it's just like somebody just colored in
just a little chipping there where the color's gone. So someone tried to do a little color touch with a pen on there. But other than that little bit at the top, that is still a really phenomenal cover.
Yeah, that's basically the only, like, it's gorgeous.
Everything other than where that person tried to do some DIY restoration is amazing.
Alright, Ralph, last call on Thundercats at 80, otherwise it's going to Dave Kirkby, so you can go ahead and take that down.
Alrighty. And taking that down, to me, it looks like it's time for another key book.
Alright, so that's going to Dave.
I want to put this one up. This is our next key issue for the night. This is going to be the... I believe this is the New Avengers number 14. This is gonna be the Bendis and this one's gonna be the Bendis and Frank Cho run, and this book just so happens to be signed by Brian Michael Bendis and Frank Cho. I will let you know there's no certificate of authenticity for this one, but those got 2 signatures, writer and artist, 2 big names, amazing cover. Got it signed. Sure, you can probably see it. Got it signed in the wings of Spider-Woman's costume. Yeah. That was perfect placement for those signatures, because it's definitely the most legible area for that cover.
For sure.
Alrighty, I'm going to take down this Captain America on D. Going up in its place, because I love my alliteration every now and again. We got Daredevil number 128. This is in very good condition for $5. You got Daredevil facing off against the Deathstalker. Who kind of, honestly, like with that robe and that hat on, kind of just looks like the Phantom Stranger from DC, though he had up earlier in that Brave and the Bold.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You got some support from Jennifer. She says, Zach, you're doing great keeping those books rolling out and the board's full.
Thank you. I mean, it's definitely... definitely compared to last show, I'm definitely doing a lot better job on that, I feel like. I feel like it's just not having that first time nerves.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, once you get used to it, break in a little bit.
And y'all are being so nice now, and I feel like I'm going to start loosening up. Y'all are going to get to know me a little bit better, and then that's when the turn's going to happen. I feel like I'm just gonna be a little too open, and all of a sudden it's no more Zach.
I like you better when you were.
I like you better when you were fresh and putting on a nice facade.
Willie says, you folks have done so well helping me fill my Daredevil run. It's actually getting harder and harder to find books I need. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, I have that issue with a lot of my collections. Like, going back to Howard the Duck, I'm listing like 3 issues from that entire series at this point, and I can never find them in back issues anywhere. Alrighty, let's see. I'm gonna take down this X-Men up here on B, and in its place, I love this cover so much. This is gonna be Detective Comics number 366. This is in very good condition for $10. You got Batman right there, writing in candlelight his last will and testament. Candlelight and a quill. I know it's an older book. It's not that old of a book.
Yeah.
Where he should be using a quill and ink to write his last will and
it's
testament.
The aesthetic, Zach.
You know what? He does like that gothic aesthetic.
Ralph wants to know if you do New Adventures on F for 30, but at 50.
If you can come up to, let's say, if you can come up to 35 for me.
Did you talk about how I is the fake first appearance of the Cosmic Ghost Rider?
We were joking about that.
We were joking that it's a first appearance of Ghost Rider, just not Cosmic one beating up Guardians.
Imagine him coming back to the team and being like, so, about that one time.
Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I know, like, that was technically Johnny or whatever, or Danny, but the spirit still knows about it.
The spirit remembers.
Yeah.
Ralph's counting your 35 at 32.
I'm gonna stick to my guns on that 35.
What a great deal! Asking
Yeah.
for just out of 50.
Out of 50, that's already $15 off.
You're so nice.
Double signed.
Nicer than I would have said 38. So
Yeah.
you're already getting a deal.
Yeah, no, I said 35, and Sienna behind the camera did this, like.
That $3 coming out of your paycheck.
Oh yeah,
buddy.
yeah. Whew. How am I gonna pay rent? Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of this ROM down here on H. And going in its spot. This one's really, really fun. This is going to be the Super Spider-Man and Captain Britain number 237. This is in very good defined condition for $5. Got Spider-Man facing off against the lizard right there, crashing through a window in a building. There is a bit of water damage down the spine on this one for the front and back cover. But still, beautiful book. Not too often you get to see Captain Britain and Spider-Man teaming up, especially this early on.
Yeah, and that was another one too, where like it looks really solid otherwise, and it doesn't affect like the story or anything. It's just kind of
Yeah, it's just a little damage along the spine. It's just like a little water wherever this was being stored. A little water just like seeped in the side of the bag.
got about 10 minutes till that break.
Alrighty, well we got to make it good then. So in that case,
Want to do A or E?
yeah, let's get rid of this Peter Parker on A.
No Morbius?
No Morbius. Morbius, no Morbius. Next on this spot, we're going to put the reprint of House of Secrets number 92 from the DC Millennium series. This is going to be in very fine condition for $8.
Would you do 33 on the new Avengers?
No, I'm really testing you here. I'm sticking to that 35. Meet me those $2 and we'll be all happy.
That's the Crunchwrap Supreme money.
Delicious, delicious crunch. That's like $5 now. Taco Bell's no longer the inexpensive fast food choice.
We do A for 5?
What do we got? That one on 8? Yeah, I can do that at 5 for you.
Let's go into Aaron. And what is the condition on H?
H, that is going to be in very good to fine condition. Once again, it's got that little bit of water damage along the spine on the front and back cover, but it doesn't affect the readability. Once again, other than that little bit of water damage, it is in fantabulous condition. Fantabulous. Is that a real word, or is that like a Dr. Seuss word that I just made up?
I think it's British. It's not Canadian. It's 10 pence. So even harder to find.
Yeah.
It's all the way from across the pond.
Yeah. I'm not going to attempt to do an accent with that one.
Missing out.
Missing out on an accent play. Accent fun time. Okay, cool. Captain Britain is taken care of. Next going on that spot down on H is going to be Detective Comics 568. This is in fine condition for $5. There's a light stain at the bottom of this issue on the left back corner. Just so you know, that's going to be on the back cover. Continuing the weird theme of
Hanging people.
hanging superheroes.
Or them vultures picking at him.
It reminds me of, I don't know who's seen this meme format, but it's Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb, where he's like, you know, if I had a nickel for every time this thing happened, I'd have 2 nickels. which isn't too many, but it's weird it's happened twice.
That's solid. Doofenshmirtz.
Thank you.
I like that you wouldn't do a British accent, but you do whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, well, because Doofenshmirtz is a fictional character, so if I do it wrong, I'm not insulting anyone. If I do a bad British accent, I'm insulting all the Brits, and all of a sudden we have a whole new Revolutionary War. All started from the Ultimate Comics live show, Thursday night, 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
No treasuries tonight, yeah, but we've got treasury editions of stuff in the warehouse. If there's anything you're looking for, we can see if we can hunt them down. What is the Avengers on F?
The Avengers on F, that is going to be the New Avengers number 14 by Brian Michael Bendis and Frank Cho, and that is also signed by Brian Michael Bendis and Frank Cho. I pulled a book for y'all, and I changed my mind. I'm going to do something that I think you might appreciate a little more for this. Let's see, we got A open, so I'm going to put this on there. It's absolutely beautiful. You have the Savage Sword of Conan. This is the Marvel Magazine. This will be issue number 100, and this is going to have a beautiful Juiceco cover. So, not treasury size, but pretty close. Pretty close. Got that magazine size. Clear off some of these sticky notes I have hanging back here, or else I'll start getting confused. Alrighty. I am going to take down, I think I'm going to take down this Daredevil here on D, and in its place I'm going to put up Uncanny X-Men number 487. This is in very fine condition for $4. This cover is just absolutely beautiful, especially if you're a Storm fan. This cover is just phenomenal. Grab y'all some more books. Get through a couple more before we take that break here in about 5 minutes. I'm going to take down this Spidey here on C, and in its place, I'm going to see if we can get another one of these through. We got Moon Knight number 12. This is from the Jeff Lemire run. We were just talking about this earlier. This is in near mint condition for $15. Love every cover from this series. They're just all absolutely amazing.
Franz wants to know if you Savage Conan for 6. You give it a 10.
I'm going to play a little tough with you. 7. Gotta show that I have a rougher side sometimes. So I'm gonna just gotta get that $1 out of you. I'm gonna take down this Guardians on I, and in its place I'm gonna put Red Hood and the Outlaws issues 1 and 2 from the New 52 series. This is going to be your first team appearance of the Outlaws, your first appearance of Essence, your first cameo appearance of Dukra, and your first appearance of Crux in human form.
Alright, deal for 7, and then what is the detective on H?
What was that book that we got the deal for 7 on?
A, sorry.
Okay. And what was that other question?
What issue number is detective on H?
On H, that is going to be Detective issue 568. Alrighty, going up on A now. We got Spawn number 115 with this amazing Capullo and McFarlane cover. I'm going to take the sticky note off so I can show you. Just a really nice image of Spawn. And once again, that is $15 for very fine condition. Like, get the sticky note back on here properly.
Jennifer's picking up that detective, and then that Capullo era Spawn is just
Oh yeah,
so good. I saw an interview with Capullo recently when they were talking about how it felt to go back to the character for the new Batman Spawn book. And he was kind of talking about how he used to put so much detail into everything, and then Todd would put more detail in his inks, and then he would just keep repeating the process till things just got too ridiculous. F is New Avengers
number 14.
Yeah, double signed by
Brian Michael Bendis and Frank Cho, so the writer and the main artist on that series. Got both of their signatures on there in the webbing of Spider-Woman's costume. Next up on H, we got Detective Comics number 514. This is in fine condition for $8. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Too much energy drink. Got Batman being held at gunpoint in the snow, begging for his life.
And saying I spent too... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
I was just going to say, you don't see him begging for his life too often, even in covers. But now say what you're going to say.
That's true. Aaron was saying that he spent not as much, but a lot for him. But he keeps coming back, not necessarily for the books, but he likes those too.
Oh, well, you know what? I appreciate it because I take that as a comment, even though this is only my second show. So you're probably talking about all our other fantastic hosts that we've had on here. But I'll say thank you for them. And yeah, we always run some fantastic books. But I mean, you know, not every single night is going to have all books that you're looking for, but we always try our hardest to get at least something in every show for every collector.
That's why you can't miss an episode.
That's why you can't miss an episode. You got to be there Tuesday, Thursday, even some Saturdays. Got to be there for all of them.
The occasional Wednesday.
The occasional Wednesday, if we just kind of do whatever we want.
Would you do Detective on H for 5? You had it at 8 for George.
Yeah, I'll do that at 5 for you.
Right at 8:30, so whenever you want to...
I think that's a good time to take a little break. We got a spot open for when we come back. I think that's a good time, and who knows, might come back with a brand new key issue for you. So hang tight. We'll be back here in just a minute.
Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Super Secret Warehouse. We have so many unprocessed boxes, literally thousands. What you just saw in the little shot was not even half of just unprocessed long boxes that we have not gone through yet. This is the stuff we use for our live show, so I thought it'd be really fun to give you guys a behind the scenes look and hopefully find gold. If not, it should still be pretty fun to see what's in this box. All right, let's see what's in this bad boy. Oh, heck yeah. This is the first print of Ultimate Spider-Man 1. This is the OG printing. You know, you got a couple ticks on the spine there, but still probably like a $50 book. Pretty nice. And that is pretty hot right now. Oh, snap. I am very surprised I censored myself. This is the first issue of Knights of the Old Republic. This is a super hot book right now. I am really happy about that. That is awesome. Okay, alright, back to the box. Okay.
Alrighty. Are we back then?
We are back.
Alrighty.
To answer your question real quick, George, you have $33.75 remaining on your layaway.
I'm sure you just saw me come across the camera with it. Of course, we are starting back from our break with our slabbed key for the night. We have X23 Target X number 1. This is going to be another Marco Durjic cover. This is in 9.8 grade. This is going to go for $200. And I believe that's a ratio, right?
It's a 1 in 10.
1 in 10 ratio for that. So that's not going to be her first solo series. I believe that is her first ongoing solo series, not a miniseries. Or at least planned miniseries.
Yeah, I think it's 6 issues. Target X, yes, it's a 6-issue.
Okay.
It's just a great looking.
Oh yeah, that's just a great cover.
Variant.
Alrighty. I'm gonna refresh some other stuff for y'all. Let that simmer. Next up, I'm gonna put a Walt Disney Comics or Gold Key for Walt Disney, The Adventures of Robin Hood. This is gonna be in fine condition for $5. Really nice, vibrant colors still on there. It's in really, really excellent condition. Just got a little couple dents along the spine there.
That was my favorite Disney movie growing up.
Oh yeah, no, I had that thing on VHS that ran all the time. It was between that and Hercules for me. Like those were the two that constantly ran.
James is picking that up, the Robin Hood on D.
Alrighty.
What is the issue number on that Spawn on A?
That Spawn on A is going to be issue number 115. And that is a Greg Capullo and not Seth MacFarlane. That is a Greg Capullo and Todd McFarlane cover.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Alrighty, going up on D now, we are going to put The Incredible Hulk number 250. This is in very good to fine condition for $30. Got this amazing cover here of Silver Surfer fighting the Hulk. This is going to be your first cameo appearance of Sabra, Collective Man, Arabian Night, and Soviet super soldiers. Just any kind of Soviet super soldiers. This is their first appearance.
Any and all.
Any and all of them. Don't look at any other book. I don't care what Red Guardian. This is any Soviet super soldier. This is their first appearance.
If we're doing Soviet.
Oh, you have a Soviet book lined up?
Let's see if I can. I thought it did.
If you got any hammer and sickle heads out there, we apparently got a Soviet book lined up for you.
Oh man, I got one that I didn't get the price. That would be awesome, but that's for another day. I don't see it. Oh well.
I mean, we also haven't figured out if we have any hammer and sickle heads in here, so who knows? You might not need to be rushing for it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Absolutely. What can I get rid of for this?
Well, we got a couple offers real quick.
Okay.
Lou wants to know if you do Hulk on D for $25, give it at 30.
I'll do that for you.
What was the issue number on that?
That one is issue 250.
250. And then, would you do I for 13? You got at 20 for Franz. The Red Hood.
We offer 13.
Yes.
Bump that up $2 to 15 for me, and it's all yours. Once again, it's just first 2 issues for that series. Got a bunch of first appearances for characters in there, including the Outlaws team itself.
So we're all
and yeah, once again, it is 2 issues. It's not just the 1 issue. You're getting 2 issues there.
Man,
for 15.
I always forget his name, but the cover artist for that, I love their artwork so much.
I can't remember his name either. You've sucked it out of my brain by you saying you can't remember. You've done it to me. Now I can't remember.
I guess I have a computer. I could.
Yeah, we do have the internet. We do live in the 21st century. I always forget that too. But going up in that spot on D, this is the Soviet book that Daniel had to go digging around for. That I am so excited he found it. This is going to be Batman 10 Nights of the Beast, or is it just Batman and there's just a really weird subtitle to this one? Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's just Batman 417 to 420. They just made that subtitle look like it's a subtitle for the book. But that is going to be 417 to 420 in near mint minus condition for $30 for that set. This is going to have your first appearance of KG Beast, coming back to those Soviet super soldiers. Is this the storyline where Batman just locks him in the sewers somewhere to die?
I think so.
Well, spoilers if you haven't read that storyline, but it's kind of one of the darkest moments and is the closest thing I can think of in the comics that mirrors the moral debate of letting Liam Neeson die at the end of Batman Begins.
Did you read Tom King's run?
Not all of it.
Did you get to the part where he gets his revenge on KG Beast for shooting Nightwing?
No.
He just leaves him like in the Arctic.
Oh.
He shoots him with the grappling hook.
Uh-huh.
It breaks his neck and just leaves him in the Arctic.
Okay, so he's done it twice to the same character. That dude cannot get a break. But also, I mean, he shot his kid. What else are you gonna expect? All right, we got Eye Open.
Stevie, I'm not sure how you're late, but we're still here. We're still kicking till 10.
We are still kicking till 10.
Welcome to the show. We got some Silver Surfer this time, so...
Yeah, I think I actually, since you just got here, let me see. I think I just pulled a Silver Surfer book. I did! I'm going to put it on I for you. We got Silver Surfer number 35. This is in very fine near mint condition. This is for $6. Got this amazing cover where Silver Surfer is standing next to Thanos on his throne.
I love that.
Oh yeah, that is a gorgeous cover.
G, C or B, but probably, or sorry, not G, E.
E, I'm going to do E, yeah. That one's been there for a bit. And in its place, I'm going to put another first appearance because I love this book too and love this character, or this costume at least. We have Captain America number 180. This is in very fine condition for $40. And that is going to be your first appearance of Nomad, the Steve Rogers version of Nomad, your first Madam Hydra, and your first Roxxon Corporation.
We got Steven for that Silver Surfer that was on I.
Nice. You already got that. Can't remember if they did well earlier when we put them up, but I just saw it. I needed to put it up. Captain America 196. This is in very fine condition for $8. Another Kirby cover, which is just absolutely great. And he also does the interior and script for it. Once again, another just full-on Kirby creative team for this.
Alright, hey Gustavus, welcome. What is on, he wants to know what is on D, F, and H.
So, D, we have Batman's issues 470 to 420. That is going to be your first appearance of KG Beast in that storyline. What was the other letters?
F.
That is going to be New Avengers number 14. Story by Brian Michael Bendis, art by Frank Cho, and signed by Brian Michael Bendis and Frank Cho.
And then H.
And then H. H is going to be X-23 Target X number 1, the 1:10 ratio variant by Durjevic. That is going to be $200. Just an amazing cover for, I believe, X-23's second series.
Yeah. Aaron wants to know if you cap on I for 5. You have it at 8.
I will do that for 5 for you. Once again, just love getting those Kirby covers out. They're so nice. Alrighty. Going next up on I. Let me put Giant Size X-Men Annual number 9. This one is in very fine condition for $10. And this one is a gorgeous cover, which has Storm as the Goddess of Thunder. So, I guess, would that be the first appearance of her as the wielder of Mjolnir? Because I know she also showed up in the 2015 Secret Wars.
Maybe? Let's see if I can pull it up. Sorry, Troy. Almost. But yeah, I mean, if you do pick anything up tonight, we can definitely hold it, and you can pick it up whenever you're down for that signing. Would you... Let's see. I got a couple offers.
Hit me with them.
Involving D.
Alright, well, who had the first offer?
So the first is a combo offer. Would you do D and then F together for $60?
Let me think. What do we have that one at? We have that at 50. How about this? So we have this $30 version of 417 through 420 up here. That's going to be rated in near mint minus condition. For that, was it $60 was the offer?
60, yep.
Let's see. I'm trying to do the math in my head here real quick. if you can bump the offer to... I'm just going to pester you for a couple extra dollars. I can do it with this $25 version of the combo that we have. It's only a couple dollars less. The condition is still near mint for most of the books. I think just one of the issues is in very fine condition for there. But if you bump it up to $62 for me, I'll do both this combo of the 417 through 420 and that book on F for you.
Yeah, and I kind of graded it conservatively. It's really closer to...
all of them being
like near mint minus.
Gotcha.
There's only like one of them that kind of has a couple spine ticks.
Yeah, so literally there's everything in there is pretty much as good as this one, except for just one issue has a little bit of spine ticking, but it's nothing too abhorrent. But yeah, I'll do 62 for that combo with F, and then this $25 version of that 417 to 420, which means the one up on D is still open for all those other offers. Trying to make everyone at least a little bit happy here.
Your counter was what?
62 for the 25 set and that book on F.
Alright, so yeah, let us know if 62 works, Christopher.
And then I know we had a couple other offers on D. What was the second one after that guy?
25 for the set.
I can do 25 for the set on this one.
Alright.
So just need to hear back about the 62 for that book on F, and then this combo of 417 through 420.
I don't think we have She-Hulk in the boxes, but I know there should be a couple issues of Invincible in there, though. If you can find some of those for your next pass.
I'll double check it right now while we wait for that 62. Actually, let me refill that space on D real quick, and then I'll check for y'all. Going up on D real quick is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures number 48 from Archie Comics. This is in good condition for $5. You got the shell shocked crew going through space with their little. I think that's supposed to be a squirrel. I'm not a huge TMNT like lore guy, so. All I see is a little squirrel in space, and all I'm thinking is this is Rocket Raccoon. Even though I just said it's a squirrel. Let me check for some Invincible, and maybe I might come across a She-Hulk in here.
Troy's picking up the TMNT on D.
Nice.
Troy, just make sure you fill out the contact form in our pinned comment so we can get that invoice emailed to you tomorrow, and then we can hold that till you come to do your signing.
Yeah, just so that way we have billing info and stuff, since obviously you're not going to be shipping it.
He says he loves the Archie TMNT series.
Oh yeah, I will keep an eye out because I thought I saw at least one or two other ones in these boxes, so I'll keep an eye out for you.
Brock wants to know if you do detective on B for 8. You got it at 10.
I'll do that for you.
Alright, Christopher's passing on the
that deal for the 62.
Yup.
Alrighty. Well then up on D, I'm going to put that other $25 version of the 417 through 420 of Batman. Once again, that is the first appearance of KGB storyline. Just, once again, cool villain who's had some pretty big repercussions in the more recent series. And has been left for dead twice by Batman. I won't make y'all listen to my Doofenshmirtz impression again for that one. Gonna replace this Moon Knight here on C with one of those requests. We got Invincible number 102. This is in very fine near mint condition for $8. Of course, got that lovely, lovely Ryan Otley cover.
You can pull B. You said 8 worked for...
Yeah, 8 worked. I almost forgot to pull that for you. Going up on B now, I am going to be putting Batman Detective Comics 851 in near mint condition for $5. This is going to be your first appearance of the Veil, or does that say Veil? Yes, The Veil, Milkent Maine, and a Milkent Maine who is apparently a woman who can sense emotions.
This one you can blame on me.
That one's it's a little rough. I mean, also I'm really bad. I've never really handled how to like read out something that has commas. I either space it out way too much or space it way too close together. I never get that like break proper. I blame my public speaker professor.
It's all your fault.
It's all your fault, Mr. Cummings.
Alright, so Gustav is picking up Invincible on C.
Sweet.
Jennifer is picking up Detective on B.
Sweet. Man, I would have kept going higher and higher pitch if we had more. Going up on B now, we have Silver Surfer from the Dan Slott Run, issue 2. This is a near mint condition for $5. This is going to be your first appearance of the Never Queen. And then, what do I got open? I got C open. On C, I'm going to be putting Alien 3, the official movie adaptation, issues 1 through 3, very good to find condition, for $4. That whole set for everyone's favorite Alien movie. Produced by so many Alan Smithies. But you got some amazing covers there by Sudan, like just absolutely phenomenal. So even if you don't like the movie, the adaptation's always a little bit different. Gets all that stuff that was cut out of the script for the movie, so you get all those little meaty bits that probably would have made it much, much better. So if you want to see the true version of Alien 3, probably read this
Alien
series.
3 was not good.
Oh, no, I'm saying it wasn't, but this adaptations always add stuff that was cut out, so maybe this version of the story fixes it.
Listen, man, I'm talking to James. I don't know what you're smoking on Alien 3. Oh, wait, I'm trying to sell this book. It's good.
Man, I
like the dogs.
Yeah?
I bought an Alien, like, multi-disc, like the Blu-ray pack at Goodwill, and Alien 3 was just missing, and I was like, that's fine. I got the first two. That's what I really came here for.
I was also, speaking of Alien, I don't know who else loved this ride at Disney World, but they had the Great Movie Ride with the Alien segment. No?
It scared me. I was
Scared
like
me.
6, though.
Oh, that was my favorite ride, like, just in the entire park. That was awesome. I love that little...
It's a Stitch ride now.
No, it's not. It's a Mickey and like Goofy. Like you're like riding in Goofy's train, and it's all like mixed animation stuff. It's really weird, but also kind of cool.
F has been up. Yeah, G has been up for a while as well.
Yeah.
And Gustavus has an Invincible as well. Stand by.
Santa's checking for more Invincible for you, because yeah, I checked through our modern. That one book I pulled out was the only one I could find in there.
Oh, they might have gone off on Tuesday then, because I know I put some more in.
I'll double check here in a second. I'll check the other modern box then. But right now, going up on G, I am going to put Detective Comics number 529. This is in very good to find condition. Got this amazing cover of Batman just swinging down to the streets of Gotham.
Was it a key? Was it in Invincible 19? Never mind. Keep going. Oh, hey. Hold on. Sienna coming in hot. How about Invincible issue number 19? In near mint condition, has a whole host of first appearances. Your big one.
This list is so long, it's not even on a sticky note. It's on a full piece of paper.
First Battle Beast, baby.
Jeez.
It's the first Battle Beast, first Magna Attack, first Magnamaniac, first appearance of Tethered Tyrant, and super low print run.
Oh, yeah.
Under 10,000 copies ordered by retailers. And it's in near mint condition, $150. Battle Beast, pretty big hitter in the Invincible universe.
I mean, he's such a big hitter, they moved him into season 1 of the TV show.
Would you do I for 8? You have it at 10?
Yeah, we'll do that at 8, and that gives us a space
for Invincible.
Yeah. And then Jennifer's picking up Detective on G at the full price.
Alrighty. Someone likes a detective, so I'm going to give you what you want. On G, I'm putting another detective book. It is going to be $5.42 in fine plus condition for $5. Got this really amazing cover where Bruce and, I want to say that's Dick, are...
It's Jason.
Is it Jason?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's him and Jason. Super detailed artwork of the two of them together with the shadows of their alter personalities on the background. What else we got up here? I am going to take down this book here on... Actually, I'm going to take down the Spawn because that was there before the break. Going up on A now is going to be G.I. Joe Real American Hero number 21. This is in good plus condition. This is going to be running for $40. This is going to be your first appearance of Storm Shadow, rival of Snake Eyes. I will let you know the cover is detached on this one. But if you're a big G.I. Joe fan, gotta get your specifically your ninja characters from G.I. Joe. This is a great one. Got your first appearance of Storm Shadow.
Ralph wants to know if you would do X23 target X1 on H for 120. Give it at 200. While you're thinking about that, Jennifer is picking up Detective on G. Steven is picking up Silver Surfer on B.
Alrighty, trying to think of a counter for you on that X23 book. I would say lowest I can probably go on that one is, I'd say 175 is the lowest I can go. Or, if you want, if you don't have a layaway yet, you can always get it on layaway. That's only 10% down, it's non-refundable, and then you pay 15% for the next 6 months, and then it's all yours.
Will you do Avengers? Yeah, Avengers on F for 35, which was the offer price you had earlier.
That is the offer price I had it for earlier, is not. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll do that one for 35 just since I already offered it there earlier. Gotta hold myself to my own word. Even if it gets me in trouble, which I'm sure it will, because that is an amazing book to be going away for 35. But going down on B is going to be Conan Universe, number 1 from Marvel Comics. Got this amazing cover on here. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is in very fine condition for $10 there. And then going down on F, I'm going to put Avengers West Coast number 47. This is in very fine near mint condition for $4. Got a beautiful cover there with both Wanda and White Vision. Get you some more books, y'all.
It kind of looks like a precursor to those Shudder covers they're doing now.
Yeah, which I love those Shudder covers. They are amazing. I'm also really excited for the what is it? They're like newcomer artist line that they always do.
The Stormbreakers.
Yeah, the Stormbreaker line. I'm really excited for this year's one because like the theme is either shrunken down or huge versions of superheroes.
That's cool.
So I think that'd be really fun for them to play around with.
Franz is picking up Conan on B.
Alrighty.
You put up that lower issue of Conan. That's definitely a Franz book. Oh, it's next in the box.
Oh yeah.
Look at that cover.
Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Alright. That is definitely going up then. That is going on B. It is going to be Conan the Barbarian number 19 from Marvel Comics. Very fine condition for $25. Like Sienna said, that is just a beautiful cover.
Barry Windsor-Smith, my man.
I got Jamie Miller coming in first, picking up the West Coast Avengers on F.
Alrighty.
Ralph was countering your 175 at 130.
Well.
We already did it.
Yeah.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're
behind. Good. Seth's wondering if you do Invincible for 100, you bet 150.
I'd say if you can do 125, because once again, that is a super low print, under 10,000 books for that, and it has just a whole list of first appearances, including Battle Beast, one of the biggest characters from the series. I mean, so big. Once again, he supposed to show up in season 2, showed up in season 1 of the TV series. That's how important this character is.
Sold. You sold him.
I'm glad I talked you through it. Going up on F is going to be DC Comics Presents Superman and the Flash, number 1. This is in very fine condition for $10. Got a beautiful cover there where Superman and the Flash, I believe, are taking on... I have no clue who that is. I thought I had a semblance of an idea. It's like some kind of Green Goblin guy, but not Marvel's Green Goblin. Going up on G, we have X-Men number 143, the Merry Christmas cover with Kitty Pryde being hunted by a big brood.
Talk about aliens.
Oh, yeah. And that's going to be in fine to very fine condition for $15. It's like one of my favorite X-Men covers of all time. Is it raining outside?
That's what I was just about to ask. Sounds like it.
Sounds like it's coming down hard.
Did I ask what C was? I forgot if I said that.
I don't think you did.
C is all 3 issues, like a whole set, just a little over $1 a book, for the comic book adaptation of Alien 3 with Arthur Sidum, King of Zombies, doing the covers for you, and it's adapted by Alan Grant. They're all in mid-grade, and you're getting them for $4, all of it.
And once again, if you were a little disappointed by how Alien 3 the movie turned out, these adaptations usually have stuff that was cut from the movie, so this version is probably at least a little bit better than the movie version.
Less studio interference.
Yeah, less studio interference, and then also, instead of having to look at kind of some costume design, you have some amazing artwork to look at in here. Going up on, what do I got open? H, we're going to put What If issue 35, What If the Fantastic Five fought Doctor Doom and Annihilus. This is in near mint condition for $5. This is also one of the weird cases where a What If will come back and do a sequel to a previously done issue. So there's a previous issue where What If Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four, they became the Fantastic Five, and now this is a spin-off of that What If story that was already done.
Ron's saying, I have 2 copies of Conan 19 already, though.
Ooh. Always need a third.
Always need a... Yeah, exactly. Third time's the charm.
Stevie's picking up that What If.
Nice. Going up on H now to replace it. This is in very fine near mint condition. I was almost tempted to take this one myself. This is going for $10. This is the VHS promo variant for the adaptation of Mask of the Phantasm, the Batman animated series movie. This is going to be the first comic to ever have the Phantasm in it. And it reprints the previously released one-shot just in a smaller format to fit in with those VHS tapes. And going up on I, gonna keep it going with some Batman. We got Batman the Spirit #1, Jeff Loeb, Darwin Cook, amazing combo. This is a near mint condition for $5. Got that amazing cover by Darwin Cook. Just, wow.
Man, I'm surprised that A is still sitting there, because that's that third print.
Yeah.
They're like that like matches like the cheapest comp, and I know it's low grade, but like honestly the $40 on eBay is also like lower grade than this.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, someone's asking for the condition.
That is in good plus condition. Once again, I believe it is, yes, the cover is detached from that one.
Zach Jr. is picking up Alien 3 on C.
Nice. Once again, you're getting 3 issues of the whole 3-issue series there for $4. It's just over $1 an issue.
Aaron's picking up Batman and the Spirit on I.
Nice.
It's pretty rough, but it is that third print on A. Third print variant.
Alrighty.
And it looks like Seth is picking up that Batman Mask of the Phantasm on H.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, there have been many times that I've considered pulling this out.
Well, Zach's digging on H just because I found a couple copies. Spider-Woman #1, that's a really pretty art germ variant. It's near mint condition, $3, which is like $2 under the original cover price. I just love that cover, so I put it up.
And I'm going to put up another key for y'all going down on I so you can really appreciate it. We got the 4 issue micro series from IDW, reprinting all the individual books for all the TMNT members. All these books are going to be near mint condition for the whole set. It is going to be $100. I'm going to cycle through them so that you can just get a look at these great books.
We have a couple copies on H. I saw Zach picked one up, but we have just 2 or so more.
Eddie Page is picking up a copy.
So once again, it is $100 for that whole set in near mint condition, going down there on I, so you can take a great look at it. What would we already go through? Just some of the Spider-Woman.
Yeah, I have a couple copies
left. Then going on C, we have, let me get these sticky notes off the back. Going on C in fine condition for $15. We got Astonishing Tales number 29. That is going to be a reprint of Marvel Superheroes number 18, which is the first team appearance and origin of the Guardians of the Galaxy of Major Vance, Astro, and Charlie 27, and Martin X, and Yondu. Whole list of characters, reprinting that first appearance story there for $15. Since you already have 2 and you're not going to go for a third one, I'm going to take down this Conan, and in its place, I am going to put, in honor of Jeremy, who used to do the Thursday show, we are going to put The Real Ghostbusters, starring in Ghostbusters 2, issue 3 of 3, fine condition for $20. So this is The Real Ghostbusters, the animated version of the Ghostbusters, recreating the events of Ghostbusters 2 in a comic book adaptation of the cartoon series. There's so many layers to this one.
Did you offer Avengers?
It's sold at that the offer price.
Yeah, that Avengers already sold.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's see. I'm gonna get rid of this other set for the KG Beast. And in its place, I am going to put Captain America, number 193, in very good to fine condition for $20. Another one of these amazing Jack Kirby Captain America books. Just an amazing cover. I don't think he did the interiors or story for this one, just the cover, but it's still phenomenal. Let's see.
Probably no Nomad fans.
Yeah, I guess no Nomad fans. And in its place, let's see if we got any fans for this. This is going to be Talon number 1 from DC Comics in very fine to near mint condition for $5. So if you like the Scott Snyder Court of Owls run, wanted to see where it went from there and what other characters were introduced there, check out that Talon.
Also, just really fun creative team on that. I didn't realize Scott Snyder co-writing with Tinian.
Oh yeah.
And art by Guillaume March.
Oh yeah.
From
I actually read this.
Sirens.
I actually read this series when it was coming out. It was really, really good. It's basically about a Talon who doesn't go through the full process of like brainwashing, so he kind of falls out of it and starts going against the Court of Owls.
That's really cool. Aaron wants to know if you do the cap on D for 10, you would at 20.
I can do that one for... Bump it up to 14 for me, and that would be good.
He was saying that he had the Trapper Keeper of that cap cover, or folder. That's cool.
Oh, nice. I don't think I ever used the Trapper Keeper when I was back at school.
He's going to pass on 14. Yeah, me either. Every time I hear Trapper Keeper, I just think of that episode of South Park.
A couple more books and I'll be back. Oh, bees. Alrighty. Probably gonna take down this one on F. No love for the DC team up. So in its place on F, I'm gonna put Silver Surfer number 71 or 73. This is in very fine near mint condition for $4. Got a really fun cover there.
Magma.
Yeah, with both of them being terrified as he just emerges. And then
Steve's picking up Silver Surfer on F.
Nice. Going down on F now.
You're doing what?
Going down on F now.
All right.
But anywho.
Sorry.
I'll never live this down. I already regret accepting this position. Going on F is Captain America number 195 in fine to very fine condition for $8. Just gotta keep it rolling with these amazing Kirby Captain America books. This is another case where he did the cover, the interior, and the script for all of this book.
Aaron says, "Oh heck, I'll do D for 14."
D for 14.
Put the whole storyline together. You get 193, 195. Maybe we'll find a 194.
Who knows? Going up on D next, I got Strange Academy number 1. This is going to be the J. Scott Campbell variant for this book. This is a near mint minus condition for $80. This one, was this a ratio?
No.
I think it was. I'd have to double check, but I mean, like, it's a first print Strange
Oh
Academy.
yeah, it's a first print of the number 1.
Yeah. F is 195.
Probably gonna have to take down Lexman there on G. And in its place, we are gonna put. We already had the slab version of this book and that beautiful cover. But now we got the cover A of X23 Target X here. Very fine, near mint condition for $10. Once again, this will be the first issue of X23's second solo series.
So Aaron wants to know if you do Captain America on F for 5. You have it at 8.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
And Ralph wants to know if you do Strange Academy on D for 40. You have it at 80.
Oh, Sienna's...
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Not entering the fray? Alright, have it at 80. It's still at first printing. You can jump up to 60. I can do 60 for it. That gets you a whole $20 off. That's 25% off asking price.
Lou, yeah, we definitely do requests. You can always message us if there's anything you're looking for, or we try to keep track of things during the show, but we just forget sometimes.
Yeah.
But we'll keep our peepers peeped for it.
Yeah.
I used to know where some of those were. We've moved some books around, but
Yeah,
I can find them.
I know Sienna has an idea for a system in the works to help with requests in the future, make it a little easier.
Do I?
I thought you did. We talked about that last week, I thought.
Oh yeah.
But that's
not like ultra specific requests though.
Oh yeah, no, not like super specific, like
this Thor miniseries. I don't know if my
oh no,
new
yeah,
system...
not that, but like, hey, we're looking for Spider-Man stuff. We don't have any here. We are trying to figure out a system to make it easy for us to find that stuff for y'all.
Yeah, the easiest way is just message us, message the Facebook page. I have a sheet that I usually try to keep track of those requests on.
And I know I couldn't sell you on that number 1 earlier, but hopefully this changes your mind. I got Jonah Hex number 56. This is in near mint condition for $10. This actually has a poster included in the book. This is going to be obviously a Darwin Cook cover. Absolutely beautiful. They're all new in the poly bag still, so nothing has been moved. I will say the poster in here is for the movie. I know we didn't have... we had some people who weren't exactly happy with the movie. Neither was I, but this series is still absolutely phenomenal. This Darwin Cook cover, beautiful. Yeah.
We counted 60 on D.
Put that up next.
I gotcha. Going up on G next, we have Captain America number 34.
Oh, that's Steve Epting. I thought it was an Alice Ross cover. Might be.
It
you can
is.
still put it up. It's Steve Epting.
Steve Epting cover. That is going to be $5. I believe that's in near mint condition.
It is.
Ralph is saying that you're a Jonah Hex fan.
I'm not the movie fan. I love this Grey Palmiotti run. It is absolutely phenomenal. I got assigned to read it. That was how I got introduced to it. I got assigned to read it for a homework assignment. And you know, if you have to read something for homework, you never like it. But I fell in love with the series. I went from having to just read like one storyline for the class to collecting the entire series for it. Like, it is absolutely phenomenal.
Ralph G is not an Alex Ross.
It is not.
Let us know if you're still interested in picking that
But
up.
it is a really nice cover though.
It's Steve Epting.
And going on A right now, I have a Thundercats issue 1 and 2 from the Wildstorm printed series. The issue 1 is going to be an Arthur Adams cover, and then the issue 2 is going to be the Jim Lee variant cover. This issue 1 and issue 2 is going to have your first appearance and cover of Linkso, your first appearance and cover of Bengal, and your first cameo appearance and cover of... God.
Nailed it?
Pumissa?
Yeah, that one, when I wrote it, I was like, I'm not quite sure how to say this.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
It's
What'd you call me?
that was the other reason why I didn't want to say it, because I knew it. No, you're all good. But that's a near mint condition for $16 for those 2 issues.
Pumira?
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 Oh, that's an R. Okay, that looks like an S. That was also another thing that got confused.
Troy's agreeing with you. Said Palmiotti and Gray did fantastic work.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
I can get. It's so H is also not an Alex Ross. Ralph, just let us know if you are interested in picking that up. Still.
It is still really pretty though. That Spider-Woman. That is the Spider-Woman, right?
We count, yeah.
Yes.
We countered 60 on G.
Yes.
Would you do? Never mind. Ryan is picking up A and G.
Alrighty. A and G have been picked up.
And then, just as a reminder, when you are making those claims too, just throw in, along with the letter, just what it's on that letter.
So, like, if it's a Batman book, you don't have to write Batman issue whatever. You can just say a Batman, and that just helps us out. And just in case, you know, you make a claim, we don't see it, and then we think you're claiming the new A we put up or whatever.
Yeah, because I already forgot it was on G. Captain America.
Yeah, that was the Captain America 34.
So.
Going up on A now is going to be Batgirl number 30. This is in near mint condition for $4. Just this beautiful cover of Batgirl defending herself from this weird, inky nightmare creature.
Ralph is countering your counter from 60 down to 50.
$57 is my counter offer.
So, Franz, the Thundercat sold, but I do have some more copies. They're just not in the box for tonight, but I have some more copies of that Art Germ cover for number 1. So
you mean Arthur Adams, not Art
that
Germ.
one, Arthur Adams. I can word.
I mean, they're close enough.
Just message us if you want to pick up a copy of just number 1, though. I can get that on your invoice.
Alrighty, gonna go on G, and I'm gonna find some more books for y'all. This is gonna be Uncanny Avengers number 1. This is a Scotty Young variant. I mean, pretty obvious with the baby Avengers there, but still a really fun cover. That is in near mint condition for $6 once again.
Jennifer's picking up Batman on A.
Alrighty, I'll pull that aside for you.
Yeah, sounds good, Franz. And then Ralph is... So the way he put it, because now my brain's going to be too confused, is counter offer.
Okay.
At 53, down from 57.
Oh, I'm going to have fun with this one. Here's my counter offer. 55.
55.
Meeting in the middle between all of our counter offers. And you know what? I'm enjoying this back and forth. I don't know if you're enjoying it, but it's a lot of fun.
Oh, 8 boxes later. Here's some Alex Ross.
There we go.
All new Avengers. 10 through 12. All new, all different Avengers. Fucking love that Miles cover. All Alex Ross covers. All near mint minus condition. $8 for all 3.
Franz is picking up Avengers on G. Ralph is counter offer 54 down from 55.
You know what? You've been playing my game long enough. I've had my fun. I'll take 54 for it.
And then he's also going to pick up the Avengers on A.
Sweet.
And that is... Which Avengers was that again?
10 through 12. All new, all different.
You know, you might have missed out on that Thundercat Wildstorm issue 1 and 2, but how about this? What books have we sold that I can take off?
A.
A.
And whatever that book was a deal on. Was that D?
I think that was D.
Yeah, D, and then G has also been sold to Franz.
Get all these open so I can put up some new books for y'all. Next up, once again, missed out on the issue 1 and 2 from Wildstorm. Here is from Star Comics, Thundercats number 7. This is in fine to very fine condition for $5. I know we had some people saying earlier with that Thundercats number 1. Love Thundercats, just can't break my wallet. This is a great way of getting your Thundercat fix without breaking your wallet. Or breaking the bank, whichever one. But I would hope you're not breaking the bank. I would hope you're just breaking your wallet right now. Because, I mean, I love comic books. Not enough to go bankrupt.
Coward.
You know what? That's fair. Going up on G, I got Silver Surfer number 70. This is in near mint minus condition for $6. Got an amazing cover here where the Heralds of Galactus are fighting against Galactus himself.
Stevie's picking up Silver Surfer on G.
Alrighty.
What issue number was that?
That was number 70. Going up on G now, I have Deadpool number 33. This is the Jim Lee variant. This is going to be in near mint condition for $8.
Steve says, y'all are too good to me.
I've been trying. Every single time I see one in there, I've been pulling it real quick for you. Trying to find some of that other stuff that we've got requests for tonight, but not having too much luck with that. But I got D open, so I'm going to put Detective Comics number 804 on there. This is a near mint condition for $5. It's got this beautiful Mr. Freeze cover.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's great. You got all these people like frozen as like icicles above his head. It's just great.
Jennifer wants to know if you do Deadpool for $5, give it an 8.
Yeah, I can do that for $5. And I actually got a couple extra copies of that. So now if anyone else wants that Deadpool cover drawn by Jim Lee for $5, now is the time to hop in for it.
Before I trip myself.
We don't want that. That's definitely the more expensive half of the room right now.
Let's see. I got Lou picking up a Spider-Woman on H.
Alrighty. I think we got a couple more of those. I know.
Yeah, I've got a couple more over here. Then how many of G do we have?
G, I have, including the one that's on there, I have 5 left. Of G, once again, we have 5 left for $5 a piece. Since someone's already got it at that price, we can't go any lower, but that's still a great price. That's $3 off what we were already asking for it.
Well, I'll take 3 more.
3 more Deadpools by Jim Lee.
For Ryan Longdon, Ralph, and Bernie. Jennifer is picking up Detective on D.
Nice. Going up on C, I have. That is not the side that has the number. What? Okay. There's no number on this one. There we go. Alright. So this is going to be on C. This is very fine, near mint condition, $8. Batman Dark Tomorrow, number 2. This is the Mattel variant, and it shipped with a Killer Croc action figure at the time. So this is a promo that came with an action figure for Killer Croc. And it is Batman Dark Tomorrow, number 2.
I need another Deadpool for John
Alrighty.
Katniss.
That one up on the stand is officially our last one for that Deadpool variant. So if you want that Jim Lee cover for $5, be the next one up in that chat.
I had him for a Spider-Woman as well. Dave wants to know if you do Ghostbusters for 10, you would at 20.
If you can do 15 for me, that would be absolutely great.
Would you do Batman on C for 5? You have it at 8.
I'll do that at 5. Alrighty.
I just want to put this up because I found it in a box. Aquaman number 10, baby. In like VG minus condition, kind of between that 3.5, 4. Really the only major flaw is that minor tear on that front cover. $25 though for a really sharp looking Aquaman 10. If you, like me, are following the way of water leads to Aquaman.
Nathan's picking up that last Deadpool.
I've been falling behind on my keys a bit, so I'm going to put a couple up here back to back. So up on B right now, this is absolutely beautiful. I have Unknown Worlds. Where did this number go?
12.
Number 12. Unknown Worlds, number 12. This is in very good condition for $150. Just got absolutely beautiful cover there. Some classic sci-fi / horror. It's kind of that little weird mix area between horror and sci-fi, but still absolutely phenomenal. And then next to that,
I'm just showing off the cover.
Oh,
10
yeah.
cent Atlas. Pre-Marvel Marvel.
Pre-Marvel Marvel.
Atlas Horror.
Post-timely.
Pre-code. Pre-Comics Code Authority Horror.
Oh, yeah. And then up next on C, I'm going to put up another key issue real quick for y'all. We got X-Men number 102. This is in very good condition for $80. This is going to be your first confrontation between Colossus and Juggernaut. So we showed earlier the series where Juggernaut's powers go to Colossus. Here's where they confront each other for the first time before they do a whole switcheroo on their powers.
And I can't see the bottom of that. What kind of book is that?
Oh, that, my friend, is a newsstand book. I don't know what
I
I'm
liked
supposed to
it.
do. Yeah, that's...
Would you do Aquaman on D for 20? You have it at 25.
Yeah, I'll do that at 24, yeah. Just so you can have that amazing book. Going up on D now, I have Batman number 681. This is in very fine to near mint condition. This is going for $6. This is the Tony Daniels second print variant. The only thing with it is it does have a little bit of like a printer error right there along the binding. But other than that, it's a beautiful copy.
What issue is C?
Issue C is going to be X-Men 102.
Christopher Prevet wants to know if you would do Unknown Worlds on B for $100. You have it at $150.
If you can go up to 125 and just like meet me in the middle between our asking and your price, then that would be great. While we wait for a response on that, on G, I'm going to be putting Deadpool number 12. This is in very fine and near mint condition for $10. Got a cover where Deadpool's right up front telling you just look at him. Look at him in his pretty face.
And Dave Kirkby, sorry, I'm trying to help, and I'm missing people's comments. Dave wanted to know if you would do C, which you have at 80 for 65.
if you can go up to the nice number of $69 for that book, it's all yours. Just because I'm a little prankster right now. I want to hear you accept the funny number. Going up on H is going to be the Inhumans issues 1 through 4 in this miniseries. It's all in near mint condition for $8. I believe, is this a Mobius cover? I want to say it looks kind of like it.
Could be.
And this back one looks almost like an H.R. Geiger kind of thing. It's all really nice though. But yeah, you get that whole 1 through 4 miniseries for $8 right there.
Ralph wants to know if you do G for 5, you have it at 10.
If you can go up to 7, I'll do 7 for it.
That's a Pacheco, the Inhumans. Yeah, it's a Pacheco.
It's a Pacheco?
Yeah.
Alright. Who gave us that info, or did you look it up?
Well, I looked it up.
Okay. I thought maybe we had to thank someone for their help.
69 works for C.
Alright, nice. Made Daniel say the funny number. Going up in that spot, let me find another book for y'all. This one's got 2.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to go in there.
Okay. Never mind. I'm sorry, y'all. I got my book taken away from me.
Wait.
But there we go. I got it back. Really quick turn of events there. But going on C, I have Uncanny X-Men number 244. This is in very fine near mint condition for $40. This is going to be your first appearance of Jubilee. Everyone's favorite yellow trench coat wearing X-Men. Mall Rat. Also, Vampire Mama for a little bit.
Tucker Furlow wants to know if you do I for 100.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I for 50.
All right.
You have it at 100.
All right. I'm gonna make Daniel say the funny number again. If you can do it for $69, you can have it. Once again, I just want to torture Daniel by making him say the funny number as much as possible.
Did you have a counter for G?
I think he said 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I said 7 for G.
I didn't get it on the sheet. Will you do H for 4? You have it at 8.
What was H? Yeah, I'll do that at 4. Give you that nice series for $1 an issue there. Going up on H now is going to be another... Actually, this one's not a magazine size. This is a Marvel graphic novel of Conan the Barbarian. Specifically, Conan the Reaver. This is in near mint minus condition for $15.
Tucker said 69 is good. Agreed.
Nice.
Justin Davis wants to know what's on A.
On A, that is going to be the Star Comics Thundercats number 7. That is in fine to very fine condition for $5. I don't believe... Yeah, there's no first appearance or anything in that one for you.
And Ralph wants to know
But it's still a beautiful book.
do G for 6. You had said 7.
You know what? You broke me down. I'll do 6 for you on that one. Grab y'all some more books. You're going through so fast now. And how much time we got left? We got 30 minutes left. Cool. Gonna get through all this stuff quick. Alright. Going up on... What do we got open? G. I am gonna put up Whitman Comics. Donald Duck number 234. This is in fine condition for $5. Really nice vibrant colors there still. Not really too much. I mean, you got some ticks there on the spine, but other than that, still an amazing looking cover there. So if you're into the old school Disney stuff, especially Donald Duck and his crew, DuckTales, woo, it's for you.
What's the band? Huey something in the news. What's that called?
Huey Lewis.
Lewis. You think it's named after Huey and Louie? Or do you think that's just his name?
I don't know.
If it was called Huey Lewis and the Doos, then I'd be on board.
All right, we've got 3 people. That's it. Huey Lewis and the News cover band. Each of us playing a different duck nephew.
Nice. All right, going on. B is going to be Daredevil number 68. This is in very good to find condition for $10. I'm going to move this so you can see this cover in better detail. Got Daredevil getting attacked right as he's getting done with some boxing practice. Really great cover there. Once again, yellow backgrounds just make everything look so vibrant. This is in very good fine condition, and this is a Marie Severin cover. Pencils.
Chris Prevette wanted a close-up look on this book. It's pre-Marvel, but you still got some Marvel chipping along the sides, some edge wear here, bottom corner, little tiny chip at that top corner, wear on the spine, and you have that tiny missing piece at that top left corner, and again, another little chip out of the bottom. Definitely, though, a solid looking. We had it at a good, very good. Puts it about a 3. It's definitely what that is. And we said we would take $125 for it.
We said we'll do $125. So let's go into Christopher Prevette.
Alrighty.
Justin Davis wants to know if you do A and C together for $40.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do that for you. Set to the side for you, and then I'll put up some new books for y'all. On A, we got Space Wars. I don't even think it has number 7 or Space War, not Space War. Space War number 17 in good to very good condition. This book's running at $10. It's a beautiful cover and just all out craziness. You got a dinosaur chewing up a spaceship in the background, and then this astronaut being carried by devils in the foreground. Just all-out wackiness of early sci-fi stuff. It's just great. But that is going to go on the A slot right there. I will let y'all know, just because of the condition, that one is, the cover is detached at the bottom staple, as well as the centerfold is detached at the bottom staple.
Ralph wants to know if we would do D for 6, or D for 2. You have it at 6.
Bump that up to 3 for me. Just meet me in the middle, and I'll do that for you, or kind of the middle.
And James, you got Donald. If that wasn't already said.
I didn't mean to say that, yeah.
And to celebrate our new band idea, because I know we're definitely going to follow through with it.
Oh, for sure. We all play instruments, right?
Yeah.
Right? Wait, you two? You do. Do you?
I do.
I play mean cowbell.
I'm obviously the front man.
But to celebrate, I got Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Junior Woodchucks, number 71. This is in fine condition for $5. Another really vibrant Disney cover for you if you want another Disney book. And then on G, I'm going to put Thundercats number 9 from Star Comics. This one says Lion-O's gone mad as he goes to assassinate what looks like to be another king of the realm.
Would you do Space War for 8? You have it at 10.
Yeah, I'll do that one at 8 for you. It's a beautiful, wacky sci-fi cover.
Quacky.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, we were talking about, what was the other, fun band?
I said when I first started at Ultimate, I had pitched at my first con, I was trying to convince us all that we needed to do a... Why can't I say this?
The Thundercat.
Genre of music. What's wrong with me? Genre of music. What is that genre of music that I love? Stop it.
Like punk?
No, it's not punk. Come on. Glam rock.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I said we should do a glam rock band where each of us was a different Thundercat. And I had pitched myself as Kitara, who played the guitar.
I still love that. That's so good.
Picturing like full 70s like glam.
Oh yeah. Like almost a mix of like David Bowie and Cats.
And Kiss,
yeah. And Kiss. Oh yeah. Yeah, and then I think I made a bad pin on that too, where I was like, we could do a band where it's all Lionel Richie covers and call it Lion-O Richie.
It's also a great concept that we should just merge somehow.
Let's see. We got A open and going on A. One of my favorite series. It's so good. American Vampire #1. This is in near mint condition for $15. Just a really good series that mixes like ongoing continuity and anthology with just completely different settings every storyline.
James, that's the exact vision. Cats meets Gem and the Holograms.
Oh, yeah.
And Justin Davis is offering to rock the sticks as Drumra, which is also incredible.
But you know how there's like punk goes...
Pop goes punk?
Yeah, it would just be like Thundercats goes glam, Thundercats goes...
And...
Meow Rock.
Meow Rock. Going down on I have the Mighty Thor #1.
I think there's already a built-in audience for this.
Alright. Let's rebalance ourselves. Let's get going. We got a show to run. We only got 20 minutes left. We got the Mighty Thor #129. This is in very good to fine condition. This book has the first appearance of Ares, Hermes, Dionysus, Herokin? I didn't even know that was a character. Taha Nile, and then the first cameo appearance of Artemis and Hephaestus. So pretty much you're getting a lot of first appearances of all those Greek pantheon gods in this book. And you got this amazing cover with Thor and Hercules facing off against each other with Zeus stopping them in the background. Or at least I assume that's Zeus. He's got lightning coming out of his fingers.
James is also contributing Josie and the Thundercats.
I like that one.
I loved that live. It was like my favorite childhood comic book movie, probably before Spider-Man became my favorite. Yeah,
I've still never
Josie.
seen it. Never seen that one.
I have not rewatched it. I have no
I haven't
clue.
seen it since high school.
I heard a story once about this guy who had like a DVD player and it broke and it got Josie and the Pussycats stuck in it for like 5 years straight. So he just watched that over and over again through college.
Do G for 3?
G for 3? Yeah, I can do that for 3 for you. And going in its spot, I got another key issue. I just found this one. I know we had some requests for Invincible, so I'm going to put another Invincible book up. We got Invincible #44 in very fine and near mint condition for $100. This is going to be your first appearance of Anissa.
Everyone's fan favorite character.
Fan favorite.
Yeah.
Everyone loves this character. There's totally nothing wrong with this person's personality. They're completely level-headed, just lovable down to the core. They bake cookies and give them to the poor every winter. What else we got? I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Like, I'm not even gonna put their full title name on this. Like, you know, it's okay. Ralph wants to know if you do Thor on I for 50. You have it at 100.
I can do that one for, I'd say 75. Just because once again you're getting all those first appearances of most of the Greek pantheon in the Marvel universe, and especially with Hercules kind of being brought into the fold after Thor: Love and Thunder, that stuff's only going to go up from here.
It's
been announced or approved already. I'm
yeah,
sure.
they're working on it, but animation takes long.
Oh yeah.
For Invincible season 2.
Oh yeah, and I mean that voice cast is A-list, so like they have to coordinate schedules with all of them too. So we'll get it when we get it.
Get what you get, and you don't get upset.
Exactly.
My mom always said.
Next up, for my folks that love their sets, this is going to be issues 1 through 5 of Fables. Issue 1 is a special edition reprint. This is all going to be in around very fine condition. For the whole set, issue 1 through 5, once again, issue 1 is a special edition reprint. That is going to be $30.
So good.
It's so good.
It is, yeah.
And they brought it back recently. Like, is that supposed to be ongoing again, or is it just kind of like a short little stint?
5 issue, right?
I think it's...
Or is it still going?
It's still going, yeah. It continued the numbering.
I love this book, but no one's biting yet again. And I'm just going to make y'all look at it again during last looks. I'm putting it in here, and I'm going to replace that Jonah Hex with Spawn #112. This is another amazing Capullo McFarlane cover.
That is badass.
Oh, yeah.
I love the, like, kind of spot color with the red.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not the biggest Spawn person, but But I always have to admit, like, especially with this Capullo era, the covers are just phenomenal. They're just amazing.
He does the interior. This is like
this is his era.
Yeah, so good. Pre-haunt.
Pre-haunt. I'm gonna take down Talon over here. That's been up there for a bit, and in its place, I am gonna put the Incredible Hulk Future Imperfect issue 1 and 2. This is in near mint condition for the both of them. We're running it at $35, and that is going to be your first appearance of Maestro, the future version of Hulk that's just super smart and has killed like everyone else in the Marvel Universe. And your first cover appearance of Maestro, I believe, on issue 2 there.
And they're like embossed.
Oh yeah, it's like textured. It's really cool.
Alright, Darren's picking up that Thor at the offer price of $75.
Nice. Alrighty, you know, I haven't really had anyone jumping at that first appearance of Invincible yet, so I got another Invincible book for you. This is going to be issue 46. This is in near mint minus condition for $15. This is going to have your first appearance of Dropkick and Fight Master.
And Ryan, yeah. It's crazy because who went over to DC that's been a Marvel guy forever recently?
Bendis?
Well,
that was a while
That was
ago.
a while ago.
So
I felt like there was a recent announcement. I was like, what a swap. Oh, Quesada. Quesada, Mr. Marvel, is now doing covers for DC. And now they like swapped. Capullo is now over at Marvel again. I don't know if he's doing like interior art or just covers or what. They haven't announced what he's up to yet. But
That's still crazy. I didn't hear about that. I'm excited for Capullo and Marvel.
Super stoked.
Has like I want him just doing like, you know, like how they have Alex Ross do like all the A covers on so many books now.
Oh yeah.
Like FF. I want some Capullo X-Men, baby.
Oh yeah.
Capullo X-Men would be great.
Seth's picking up Invincible on I.
Nice. I'm gonna try and get to. I'm gonna put one more key issue out here, and then I think it's about time to start running last looks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're like right there.
Alrighty, then I'm gonna put out one last key for y'all. This is going to be the Amazing Spider-Man number 102. This is in fine minus condition. We have it at $90. This is going down on I for you. Absolutely beautiful cover. Obviously the storyline where Spider-Man grows some extra arms and continues mutating from his spider bite. This is your second appearance and origin of Morbius. Your first appearance of Martine Bancroft. Your first appearance of Emil Nikos. And Morbius is also spelled incorrectly on this cover.
Can we preview this?
Yes.
Oh, so we do have to. You have to put them all.
We have to play this one too. So let me see. What can I get rid of?
E's open.
Oh yeah, E is open. On E, then we're gonna put Black Widow number 1. This is a 1 in 100 JL Jones cover. This is from JB Jones. JG
Jones. Final offer.
Yeah, I'll
Is
take
the post-it
it.
note wrong?
J. Jonah Jameson.
No, it's the G's just slanted, so it looks like a lowercase b.
Son of a bitch.
That one you can blame Zach for. Not you, Zach.
Okay. Also, yeah, there's 2 Zachs that work.
There's 3
here.
Zachs.
There's 3 Zachs who work. Oh my god, there are 3 Zachs.
If you don't know a guy's name at Ultimate, just guess Zach.
Or
You're
Daniel.
close.
Or Daniel.
Zach or Daniel, you're almost there.
Yeah, you're halfway there.
Sounds good, James. No problem. Have a good night. Ryan is saying Capullo on Moon Knight.
Ooh, that would be a good one,
That
too.
would be amazing.
Man, somebody better pick up that 102. Second Morbius. That cover fucking rules. You get Morbius, Lizard, and Spidey still has his extra arms, which is like my favorite thing. That like coincides with first Morbius is like also Peter having extra arms, like so good.
Oh yeah, and also the best storyline in the animated series because they brought back Blade for it. White Blade. Alrighty, well, I think it's time for last looks. So take some last looks at what we got up here. I'm going to go through what we have up here, and we're going to start cycling through some of this stuff. So here we have...
Real quick. Sorry. Just
no.
like my one thing I say during last looks, So it's not as important on the Thursday show because we don't have as many duplicates.
Yes.
But you do want to say, last looks, especially if this is someone's first show, that's when we're going to put up every book that we have not put, that it hasn't sold. This is your chance to make a final offer. Books we can't take offers on. Books that we have already sold in the exact same condition as someone else. Wouldn't be fair to them now, would it? And that's it. Yeah, shoot your best shot. We'll try and at least meet you halfway. And then, just run through the board.
Yeah. All right. So on A, real quick, we got American Vampires, number 1 in near mint condition. That's $15. On B, we have Daredevil, number 68, very good to find condition, $10. On C, we have Fables 1 through 5, $30. That issue 1 is a special edition reprint. D, that is me, a Batman 681. That is a second printing variant. That is at $6.
We said we'd take 3, and really
We
quick,
said we take 3.
Henry, Ryan Longden got it. We cross-post on YouTube and Facebook, so you probably didn't see his comment, but he came in a minute or so before you.
Yeah, and then on E down here, we have Black Widow, a 1 in 100 ratio variant by J.G. Jones. And that is at $100. On F, we have a Spawn. I believe that is issue number 112. $15. Got an amazing Capullo McFarlane cover. Then we got Invincible number 44. That is the first appearance of Nyssa. 100. And Conan. That is a Marvel graphic novel. That is specifically Conan the Reaver storyline. Near mint. $15. And then that Amazing Spider-Man 102. Second appearance Morbius. Please. Pick it up. It's amazing.
Morbin time,
it's
baby.
Morbin time, and it's spelled wrong. It's so funny. That is $90 in fine condition.
Would you do it for $60 for Christopher?
Bump that up to $70 for me.
And then
Just $10 extra.
Would you do B for $5? You have it at $10 for Aaron.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do that for you. It's last looks. It's last look spirit. Alrighty. I'm going to start cycling out all this other stuff.
Thank you, Kevin, and thanks for stopping by.
Kevin said he's late tonight, but he just wanted to say that you rock.
Ah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Going up on A, I got Talon number 1. That is going to be $5. Next up, I have Jonah Hex number 56. This is the Darwin Cook variant, and this is going to be $10. And that also comes with a poster with everyone's favorite movie, Jonah Hex.
And it's still polybagged.
It's still polybagged, still completely sealed.
Oh, wait, real quick. I mean, it's not a huge deal. I usually start from the back. Put the oldest stuff. Because that's... They've just seen those other books.
I completely reversed it. There we go. All right, now we're going to do this properly. Tales of the TMNT, number 36. This is $45 in near mint condition. Then we got Black Panther, number 1 from the Marvel Knights line. This is the John Romita Jr. cover for $20 in near mint condition.
Ralph, somebody already offered more than that, so we cannot take less.
I'm going to take down this one. In its place down on H, I'm going to put Amazing Spider-Man 115, fine to very fine, or just fine condition, $30.
Just fine.
Just fine.
It's fine.
It's just fine.
It's fine.
It's that Goldilocks zone, but that sounds a lot more passive aggressive.
Replacing Talon number 1 with The Flash number 289 in very fine condition, $8.
Ralph, someone asked 60, and we had Zach had countered at 70. $20 off.
Going on B, I have Thor number 80 and 81, very fine near mint condition for $15 for those 2 issues.
Would you do D for 10? You have it at 20.
I'll do it for 13. Going on C now.
F is also one that you can take down. It's at Spawn.
Oh, okay.
For 15.
Yeah, I'll take that one down too. But going on C is going to be Army of Darkness number 13. This is a Sean Phillips cover. This is specifically, I believe, cover G, because they did a few different versions of this cover for this issue.
Would you do Flash on A for 4? You have it at 8 for Burning.
Yeah, we'll do that for you. Going up on A now, I have this amazing Ghost Rider number 26 variant cover for Marvel Apes. Just absolutely phenomenal. $10. It's so nice. Yeah, give that a close up.
God damn, look at that ape. He wants vengeance.
Going on D now, I have Siege Aftermath Avengers Prime. $4 there for very fine near mint condition. Going down on F, I have Lobo number 3 of 4 from the miniseries. $10 near mint condition. This is the one that really made me upset earlier, so someone better get it now in last looks.
I don't have that one, Ralph. Not just handy.
We have Jonah Hex number 1, Frank Quietly cover, Gray Palmiotti story, $3, near mint condition. I got a few of these.
There's a good price on that. And
Oh,
would
yeah.
Would you do the ape? The A for ape? For 5, you have it at 10?
I would love to sell it for 10, but I want someone to walk away with it. It's beautiful, so yes, I will do 5 for it. Going on A to replace it is going to be New X-Men number 128. Huge issue. I probably should have saved the sticky note for all those first appearances in this book.
First
but
Phantom X,
I know it's got
baby.
First Phantom X.
Troy's
But
picking
yeah,
up
it's
that,
$35.
Jonah Hex on B.
Finally,
Nice.
someone who loves you.
Thank you. Someone who does love and appreciate me. Only that one person, though.
Christopher says 70 will work on I.
Sweet. And guess what? For that book on I got another one. This one's not in as great condition. It's in good condition. It's got the cover barely attached. That is at $50, and we're moving that Avengers down.
Just because it can get confusing
Yeah.
if there's a lag and someone says Spider-Man I twice in a row.
I get you.
Would you do New X-Men for 25? You get 35 for Ryan.
Yeah, I'll do that at 25 for you. And going in its spot is going to be Daredevil number 32. This is a beautiful Sam Neill cover and your first appearance of the new Legion of Monsters. Let's see what else I got open. I'm going to remove this Army of Darkness. I'm going to still try and get some of those hexes going.
On E, that is the Black Widow 1 in 100 by J.G. Jones for the 2021 series. It's near mint, $100, or shoot your shot. Slide into the DMs.
Shoot your shot. Well, don't do that. Just send it in chat.
Zach's DMs.
Yeah, find my social media that's not advertised anywhere, and then slide in my DMs, and I won't check it because I don't use my social media that often. Going on C, we got the Amazing Spider-Man 209, very fine condition for $33.
I don't think we have any Star Wars left.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think we passed on any.
I think they got scooped.
Yep, and I'm gonna give up on this one, even though it hurts my heart. So, put this over here. Come on, don't fall on me now. All right. Going up on B, I have Halo Fall of Reach, very fine condition for $10. Replace.
Did you do the ASM that was just in your hand for 19? You went at 33 for Ralph.
Bump it up to an even 20 for me.
Troy, yeah, you did get the Jonah Hex. We just had more than one copy.
I don't like 19. Bump it up to 20.
Someone is asking for condition on this.
I gotcha.
I'm going to set this aside, assume someone takes it.
Yeah. Going up on C is going to be Daredevil number 65. Fine to very fine condition, $25.
We do not deal with cents, because that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
We will hate you. We will hate you. I can promise you that.
my perfect method. If I go $1 above you, you can't do any more negotiation. It's either a yes or no. Going down on G is going to be... Oh, wait, did you pull that from G?
I was just going to really quick.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have that at very fine near mint. There's like 1 or 2 creases that kind of wrap around. One right here, one right here. The cover has not been pressed. Press would probably help it. At least shorten those. They do break color on the front. Printer dot right here. Pretty nice copy of this book. Might be like a minor color fleck there. So we have that at very fine near mint. for a hundo.
Yeah. Going down on A, we got Marvel 2-in-1 number 75 for $8 and fine to very fine condition.
Ralph's countering your 20 at 19 for that ASM.
Wait, didn't you just say ask for 20?
I just asked for 20.
Okay, so Zach countered $20. That's what he's asking.
That's his just $1 more and it's all yours. If not, I'm gonna set it aside and put some more books up.
H has been up for a minute.
Yeah, H has been up there for a bit. Going down on H, we got Werewolf by Night number 10. That is in fine plus condition for $20.
Bondage cover, baby.
Bondage cover. I know we had some interest in this after we pulled it off earlier, so I am going to replace this Halo book with it. This is going to be that Lino Play World Series 1 Superheroes Comics. This is $75, very good to fine condition. I think, what did we say? I think we were willing to go down to 60 or 65 on it earlier.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
But yeah, there's the pretty bad. There's like a crease here, a crease on the top corner, edge wear, and there was like a sticker that came on here that has been removed. But that is matching the cheapest copy online, which is rougher than this. And it's been so long, none of us knew that Lionel Play Worlds existed as physical spaces that you could be in.
Oh yeah, for all those train fanatics.
Get shopping bags from.
Going down on C, we got Daredevil number 64 with the infamous villain Stuntmaster, $24, fine to very fine condition.
Gustavus wants to know if you do Invincible on G for 70, you have it 100.
I can go up to 74. Thought I'd say 75. No, $74.
You always want to go like $1 under their expectation, so they feel like, God damn, I knew he was going to counter at
That's 75. A great deal.
He said 74. Fuck yeah.
Taking down this Marvel 2-in-1. In this place, we're going to bring back the Futurama Comics number 59. $15 there. Low print run series. And once again, they have that new reboot series coming up, so who knows, that might be worth a little bit more once that comes out.
No, would you do H for 10? You would have 20 for Christopher, the Werewolf by Night.
Do Unlucky number 13 for the Spooky Werewolf book for me, and it's all yours.
Probably I.
Yeah. Taking down that Avengers book, and in its place is going to go Squee number 1 for $10. Take down Stuntmaster. In its place, the Destroyer miniseries. All 5 issues of that from the Max series. Got... Who was writing on this one? It was crazy. Robert Kirkman writing this series. All 5 issues there for $10.
Now, come on, man. Don't be goofy on me after we had a heartfelt conversation. Oh, wait. Never mind. I thought there was a G involved. Would you do F, H, and I, which is $40. That's the Lobo, the Werewolf, and the Squee.
He wants to do the Avengers that was on I.
Oh, so the $4, so that's $34. Would you do it for $28?
Yes, I would absolutely do that.
That's a great offer. I thought I misread, so that was on me.
And also, just real quick, I want to double check and just make sure we're getting the right books. It was the Avengers book you wanted, not the new book we put down on I, right?
Oh, wait. You gave me the Daredevil.
Oh, did I give you the Daredevil?
Yeah. FH, you keep the Daredevil. I take the Avengers.
It was the one book ahead that I thought it was. There we go.
And we're waiting to hear back on Werewolf. Now we're caught up.
Alrighty.
Deal on G.
Sweet. Going down on F, I got non-brand Eck number 12. $8 there for that. Once again, that is the penultimate issue for that series.
What is C?
C, that is going to be Destroyer, all 5 parts of that series from Marvel's Max line of comics, written by Robert Kirkman.
Art by, I think, David Walker, and covers by Fiona Staples. Crazy. $10 for the whole mini.
Going on G is going to be the Twilight Zone #1 from J. Michael Straczynski. That is going to be $4.
Okay, multiple offers here.
Right.
H&A, $35. That's the Futurama and the Werewolf. Would you do those for $25 together?
Yeah, we'll do that together for you, especially since I really like that it spells out ha, and you got a Futurama book in there, so... Or for the horror book.
And then, the Lobo already sold, right?
Lobo's already gone. That was part of the previous bundle. Going on A now, we have Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 85. That is $8. Going on H is going to be Star Trek The Next Generation. This one's $5 in fine condition. Once again, there was a long list of first appearances. It's pretty much most of the main characters of the crew. Yeah, Worf, Riker, Picard, Data, just a good chunk of the crew, especially the main crew on that first appearance circuit.
We did get signed to Berserkers when Berserkers came out, but those long sold.
Oh yeah, those are gone forever.
That was like one of our biggest shows. Remember that show?
I was sitting on the
I was
floor
torturing
for that
you
show.
and Jen.
That was, I think that was the show where I was closing at Cary and then was coming over here to finish off the shift. And as soon as I got here, they're like, "Thank God, now we can run it."
Going Howard the Duck #1 variant cover. That is going to be $8 down there. And then next to it, we got Sergeant Fairley and his Howling Commandos number 50 for $6.
Have a good night, Aaron.
Good night, Aaron. I'm going to replace this. Actually, the Lionel one's been here a bit. I'm going to take that one down, even though it's so cool. And replace it with G.I. Joe Real American Heroes, issues 26 through 28, all first printings, very fine condition, or $50.
Would you do 8 for C? You have it at 10. It's that Destroyer mini.
Yeah, we'll do that for you.
And would you do H for 4? You have it at 8. It's your Howard.
Yeah, I'll do that. And we actually have 2 of those. So we actually have another one. So if you want that Howard the Duck cover for $4, that is what we were able to sell it at now. Going on C, I have Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 28. That is $8 there. And then going...
F.
Yeah.
Or G.
I'll replace F. Going on F, we have Giant Size, the Werewolf number 2 for $25. And then replacing G, we got War Stories Combat number 5 for $5.
Gil Kane and Ramita worked on that cover for the Giant Size Werewolf too, which is pretty cool. I love Gil Kane.
And I love Ramita.
You got Ramita and my Gil Kane.
You got Gil Kane and my Ramita. Is this just like the old Reese's ad? Is that what we're doing? Okay.
Yes. Come on.
A is going to be Adventure Comics number 376 for $5. Take down this Peter Parker. In its place is going to be this amazing Captain America 148, that Red Skull cover we showed off earlier. It's so good. $10.
Would you do A and C Spidey for 5 each? C, that was the Spider-Man you just took down.
Yeah,
Would you do that for 5?
Together for 5?
They said each. So
each?
they're...
Okay, so 5 each, so 10 total.
Yeah.
I'll do that, absolutely.
And Troy, just make sure, did you want the A on Adventure? Because you said, would you do A and C Spidey for 5 each? We can definitely do C Spidey for you for 5. And just confirm.
This was the A one before that,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So it's probably those 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, 5 each. That's fine. 10 for both.
Yeah.
We said yes.
Yeah, and if you did mean the adventure, just let us know and we'll fix that right away for you. Going on A, we got Marvel Comics Presents number 175. This is the last issue of Marvel Comics Presents, as well as the first appearance of the team, the New Genics. And it's also got that weird front and back cover, so that's the front cover. This is the back cover, all in the same book.
And just to highlight that insanely low print run.
Oh yeah,
First
super
appearance
low.
of a new team. It's in near mint condition. If you look at like near mint copies of that book, $80 is a great price.
And even compared to like all the kind of wacky 80s and 90s like printing methods for covers, this one's one I haven't seen before, where it's Just
Flipped?
just two flipped covers, like no wraparound or lenticular or anything else.
Would you do 15 for Giant Size Werewolf on F? You have that at 25 for New Zach.
You know what? I'll do that for you just because you're another fellow Zach.
Oh wait, no, that was Ralph.
That was Ralph. You know,
Just-
I already said yes, so I can't take it back. Ralph, you snuck by with a fake Zach card. Next time, we'll catch you tonight.
He was giving you a nickname. He called you Zach Attack.
You know what? I'll take it.
Would you do 70 for that Marvel Comics Presents in near mint condition?
This one right here? Yeah, absolutely I will do that for 70. I just want someone to walk away with this, because this thing is really, once again, just so cool in its own weird way. And we do have another one, once again, because we had to show you that back cover earlier. We do have another one, so that's what the back of it looks like. It's going to have that cover you already saw on the other side. Going on C, we have the Uncanny X-Men Fear Itself story 540 through 543. This is going to be when the powers of Sidorak go from Juggernaut to Colossus. And that bundle is going to be $60 all in near mint condition. These down here. Only got a little bit left to go through, folks. So let me know if you got any offers on what we got up. On F, we got Captain America number 162 for $12. Fine to very fine condition. Should I do I? Okay. I is going to be X-Men number 100 in near mint condition for $15.
Near mint minus.
Near mint minus, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, forgive me. Gonna take down this G.I. Joe. That one's been up there for a bit. And gonna replace it with a ROM number 42 from Marvel Comics. $4, very fine condition.
And it's a newsstand.
And it's a newsstand.
Can you run through what C is?
C, that is going to be Uncanny X-Men issues 540 through 543. That is both the Fear Itself tie-in and the storyline where Colossus inherits the powers of Juggernaut through the god Sidorak.
So he gets a new costume, and it's the first...
new costume appearance and a pretty big storyline for the character of Colossus and for Juggernaut.
G or H?
Yeah, I'm going to do H. Even though I love Howard, I'm going to take him down. And in his place is going to be Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 7 and 8. Some more Morbius covers for you. $15 down there. For all our Morbius fans.
And I think Ralph was offering 30 for C. You have it at 60.
If you could do 45 for me. Meet you in the middle.
No, leave that up.
Yeah.
G.
Oh, yeah. G. That's going to be Daredevil number 128 for $5.
Helpful on-air pro tip. What I usually do is I'll move all the high-priced books that I give, like, extra long, like, your keys. Like, I would move C, D, and A. I would make that G, H, and I if you're going to leave them there.
Okay.
That way, you always know where they are on the board.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Ryan wants to know if you would do C and I together for 55.
I can do both of those. Yeah, I can do those together for that price.
Then would you do Spider-Man on H for 10?
What do we have it at?
15?
Yeah, I can do that for 10. And I'm going to move, taking Sienna's advice, I'm going to move down that and that down there to H and I. So if you want that first appearance New Gen X, tell us on H. If you want that second appearance Morbius, let us know on I. Going on C, I have the Amazing Spider-Man 161 in very good condition for $15. And then on D, I have Guardians of the Galaxy 14 for $8. And then going on A, Uncanny X-Men number 487 for $4, very fine condition. Beautiful storm cover there. Take down. Come on, there we go. on F, I'm going to put Green Lantern number 167 for $5. Going to take down Rom on D. Put up Moon Knight number 12 from the Jeff Lemire run, $15. Taking down this Daredevil on E and replacing it with another one, 112. That's the one that has that little bit of color touching on the top there. And that one is going to be $8. Going to replace the Spidey 161 with Spawn number 115. That's an amazing Greg Capullo McFarlane cover for $15.
On F, the floating heads in the background are members of the Guardians.
The Guardians of the Universe.
The crew that
control the Green Lantern.
The council
Corps.
behind the Green Lantern Corps.
Yeah.
Going up on D, we have Conan the Barbarian number 19 for $25. Very fine condition.
You got it, Troy. Thanks so much. We'll see you next Saturday.
Yeah, thank you, Troy. Can't wait.
And reminder, everyone, if you missed it earlier, Troy is actually signing. He's got a new book coming out that he co-created along with Tim Seeley, coming out from Keenspot. We're going to have him and Keenspot editor Rob Pochak signing at Ultimate Comics Carry next Saturday. So make sure you come out and meet Troy in person. And man, you gotta go see his stuff. I got this sick-ass Mr. Miracles commission from him. And I know actually Chris Tillman showed me. He got it after he saw mine.
Mm-hmm.
He got a Mr. Freeze done by him.
Nice.
That was so good.
Well, while you were being told about that amazing signing next Saturday, or not this upcoming Saturday, next Saturday at the Carry store, I put down on A, Batman 417 to 420. That is your first appearance of KG Beast. And that set is $25.
Offers. Ralph is offering 8 on both B and C. You have each of those at 15. That's not like 8 each.
8 each?
Yeah.
I think if you can go up to 9 each, that'd be a little more comfortable for me. So if you can just bump it up $1 each, so $2 total for those 2 books.
He said he just started reading Mr. Miracle. It's an awesome book.
Oh yeah,
Totally
phenomenal.
Agree. OG Kirby stuff, killer. And so is, would you do D for 14? You have it at 25. That's the Conan book in very fine condition.
Yeah, I'll do that one for 14 for you.
And Ralph's going to do the B and C.
I'm doing the B and C for 9 each. Thank you.
Is right? Is that what that was?
That's what it looks like. But yeah,
Okay.
Ralph, you want to confirm?
Yeah, just to make sure. Going on B for right now is going to be X-Men 143, this amazing Merry Christmas cover with Kitty Pryde with that alien behind her, $15. Going on C, Captain America, number 180 for $40. This is your first appearance of Nomad, or Steve Rogers' version of Nomad.
Such a good cover, too.
Oh, yeah. Going up on D is going to be DC Comics Presents Superman and Flash, number 1. $10, very fine condition.
We got you for those, Ralph.
Going on E, we have G.I. Joe number 21. Once again, this will be your first appearance, Storm Shadow. And I believe that one's got some damages as far as disconnected cover on the bottom staple and disconnected centerfold on the bottom staple.
And it's in good plus condition, and it is the 3rd print, which
It
is
is
why
the
it's
3rd
at
print.
that price in that grade. 3rd print, gonna be extremely hard to find.
Extremely low print, like, amount. And then, what next?
Ralph wants to do cap on C for 22. You have it at 40.
If you can go up to 28 for me, that is a deal.
Then probably A or F has been up the longest.
Yeah. I'm going to take down F, A, even though I love KG Beast. And in its place is going to be Astonishing Tales number 29, which is a reprint of the first appearance of the Guardians of the Galaxy. That is going to be $15 for fine condition. And then the last book for last looks is going to replace this Green Lantern down here, and that is going to be that Huey, Dewey, and Louie Junior Woodchucks number 71, $5 in fine condition. Gonna give everyone a minute or two to get in any last offers and requests. But while we do that, I just want to thank y'all for watching this Thursday show. It's been great. I want to thank y'all again for welcoming me. I mean, last week I was at the Carry store, had someone comment about the show from last week. Super excited to be here with y'all every Thursday going forward, or as many Thursdays as I can possibly fit in. And can't wait to do this more often with y'all. Any offers coming in?
Ralph's counting your 28 to 25.
You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that 25. Was that on C here?
Yeah.
Yep.
C. Alrighty. And then just one last second thing. I also have another copy of that. Very good condition, to fine condition. $30. Same exact book, just slightly less or lower condition. But yeah, just thank y'all so much for inviting me here. All right, can't wait to continue hosting for y'all and hopefully sell you some more really great books.
All right, let's go to sleep.
Let's go to sleep.
I'm gonna do the exercise bike. I'm all hyped up on bang.
Hyped up on bang. We got it back in the house, baby.
Woo!
Alrighty. Well, do we all want to say our salutes or whatever to get in the night?
Yep.
I don't know. You go first.
Have a good night.
Bye bye.
See you next issue.